Haha, hello, hello, hello. It is time to continue. It is time to go Natsu. How are we all feeling today? Hope you're doing fine. I'm feeling quite refreshed. Been playing a lot of Clair Obscur lately. But yeah, it is what it is. Magic goes strong. Today will be another Magic stream. Still debating with myself if we should do something else. A lot of games to game. A lot of fun to have. Also low when Eclipse drops in. T-9 days. So I think on Friday there will be the pre-release event. Yeah, pre-release is from 16th to 22nd, so that will be fun. So, whoops. How are we all doing today? Hope we're doing fine. So far, Silver Budget Brawl goes strong. We had some nice limited madness yesterday, so big fan of that. Big awesomeness. Yeah, and Viewer Battle Weekend will be upon us rather soonish. So let's build some good stuff, have a lot of fun, and yeah, go nuts. Lock it in with Arena and play a little bit of chill midweek Magic today. Oh, Arena is pretty quiet. Kinda surprised. Boys and girls, it is time for another episode of Limited Madness. Breaking the best drafts, the best sealed, the best forward in all of Magic in draft and sealed. You know the drill. Before anything else, reset your gold, get your free to play itch and see if you respin into 750. Today is not our luckiest day, but still, we've been quite lucky setup yesterday with some nice 5 and 3. So that was really awesome. Got crushed by some really busted decks in Platinum. But nonetheless also crushed some really good decks too. So pretty happy with it we landed. Nonetheless, it's midweek Magic time, so let's play some Phantom Sealed and show you all the ropes how Sealed works on Arena. Love and Eclipsed also upon us in 9 days, so that's a good starter. Especially for the pre-release events, which will be upon us in 2 days. From 16th to 19th of January. Our opening pretty strong. Got Code of Face Steel in black, Phoenix Airship, Day of Black Sun, Realm of Core. So black looks awesome, white looks awesome, Hakoda, the 2 best blue and white cards that we can get in United Front. Katara Hakoda. So very strong. Blue opener also with Spirit Fought the Revival. I cannot speak today, sorry for that. So yeah, white looks awesome, blue looks solid. White looks also awesome. So yeah, let's see what our pull gives us. See if our rares can us carry this time. Big difference between Magic Arena and Magic Online is in Magic Online you can save different deck sets. On Arena you can't, which sucks a little bit to be honest. Nonetheless, the good thing is you have all cards in front of you, so you can find out whatever you want to play rather soonish. Some people like to just put everything into a pool and go to town with that. Some people have to get themselves a little bit more diverse. Nonetheless, I think our pool looks pretty neat. We got Compassionate Healers, we've got the Reinforcements, we've got the Chongqing's Deserters. So white looks solid. I think black looks also quite neat. Blue a little bit weaker. We got the Boomerang Basics, the First Time Flyer, Knowledge Seeker, Octopus form, so a little bit of lessening, a little bit of drawing. Ghost of Spirit bought the Revival, and 1 Lost Days, which is fine. 3 Deadly Precision in black, which is busted. Also very good one combo with Merchant of Many Heads. Other than that, Phoenix Fleet Airship and Co. the face dealer. So the black, definitely strong when the rares. Red nearly non-existent. Green, more interestingly, also quite non-existent. Big problem is normally the land slot. We only have one Misty Palm Oasis, so the splash might be a little bit troublesome. Nonetheless, what will we play? Compassionate Healer is a good 2-drop. Reinforcements, Changing Deserters is sweet. Razor Rings, Airbending Lesson, Footwork is good. Hakoda is nice if you have a lot of allies, which we have. So pretty happy with our white pool. Also big game-winning card with United Front. Other than that, we can decide if we could go blue-white and play just Watery Grass, Crashing Wave, First Time Flyer, Knowledge Seeker, Reviver. Maybe a little bit blue-white lessons with some finishing in Katara. Messenger Hawk and Hammer also in the set. Yeah, the set in our collection. We got a little bit more fixing in Angst Journey and Waterbender Skin. So I personally think we could go if we really fancy a 3-color. With our pool so far, we don't have to though. So that's something. I'm definitely a big fan of our white pool. White looks awesome. Blue looks awesome. Black looks also pretty strong. We got one fitting land in the Misty Palms Oasis. Got also Angst Journey. Unfortunately no Shrine, which sucks. But otherwise, I think it looks quite neat. Big question is if our white better, our blue better, our black better. Because yeah, if we want to play all of our rares and mythics, could just go a little bit more heavier black. Play blue, black, splash the white. Although I think our white base looks solid. So these would be the 2 decks that I personally would play. Can either go for blue-white, where our best cards are Hakoda, Katara and Hammer. Hammer a little bit tougher to enable because we are pretty well distributed here. Still pretty big of a fan of Crashing Waves, Watery Grasp. Have a lot of good tempo cards here. Creature to non-creature distribution also quite neat. Have a little bit of value with the Kyoshi Warriors here. Compassionate Healer. Ally count also quite solid at 9, which is definitely what you need. And a little bit of draw 2 with the Messenger Hawk here with the Airbending Lesson. So that looks solid. Not sure about the Waterbender Skin. Misty Palm Oasis for some redraws definitely possible. Also fixes you into blue-black for the Hammer, so that you have a lot of blue sources and black sources. For 3-color cards normally, 3-color pips you normally want at least 10 islands, so that should be fine. Yeah, our most busted cards, United Front, Hakoda Katara, then the Hammer also is pretty neat. Hammer plus Airbending Lesson also kinda good if the opponent has something to flicker Hammer. So that was one of the wombo combos. Other than that, we don't really need Angst Journey, don't really need Waterbender Skin if we play it like this. Because Angst Journey is just a redraw. So we could go for more lessons like the Waterbending Lesson here or the Octopus form. Can also just try and go 3-color good stuff. Because our black cards are looking pretty juicy. Only thing with black is our only really good sacrifice cards are Deadly Precision, so Phoenix Fleet Airship is a really good card. If you have a little bit of sacrifice, it's neat. Otherwise, I think our black creature pool looks a little bit weak. And splashing double black cards is not so good. So with Katara, I personally would say you could cut white down, but yeah, with the United Battlefront, kind of want to play blue-white. So if we want to play it a little bit more streamlined, can cut the Journey, can cut the Skin. Go maybe for the Momo. Or the Water Tribe Captain with 2 Kyoshi Warriors is also sweet. With a solid ally amount, can also play off King of Protectors, just protecting our good cards, which I think is solid. So could go Momo, Earth King Protectors here for more allies. Water Trap Captain is just a cool 3-mana 3/3. For first-time flyers, you need a solid amount of lessons. We only have 1, 2 right now. 3. Don't need too many. 1 is good enough. Hey, Ember Pingu. Giorgio in the house. VIP spotted. Take all of my hearts. All-star. Otherwise... Ooh, Ember Pingu hype. Nice, nice, nice. So yeah, I think our blue-white pool looks awesome. Can play whatever we want. Can go either heavier into allies. Definitely want to play the little bit more down to curve. So more Earth King Protectors is neat. Ooh, through play the 2 water bending lessons. Sealed will probably be slow enough to be greedy. I think Sealed is as nasty as his draft. If you look at our pool, we opened 7 rares and mythics. All of them in pretty strong colors. Black looks awesome. Blue looks awesome. White looks awesome. So, oof. I personally think Sealed will be still pretty aggressive. So, I personally think Water Bending Lesson is a little bit too expensive. Also, Sorcery Speed. I'm a little bit more into Abandoned Attachments here. Costs only 2 mana. Gives you also redraws. Otherwise... I think if you want as many hits as possible, going for Momo and for Earth King Protectors for Hakoda might be better. Also, Senchai is a little bit better with the Katara here. We want a solid amount of creatures. Otherwise, we have a lot of token makers, so Kyoshi Warriors is good. And Katara, when she hits, she's just nuts. So this would be my personal suggestion here. Knowledge Seeker also a little bit strange. We have a little bit of card but not too much. Still is a very good early creature. And with Deserters also being in our pool, our flyers could definitely get the job done. So I personally think for first time flyer should go for at least 3 to 4 lessons, which we have. I think, yeah, 4 is the sweet spot. Can decide if we want to get more allies in the deck. We'll try it like this. Might change it up a little bit. But yeah, Midweek Magic is Midweek Magic. If you do not feel powerful enough, we could also go and maybe play a 3-color deck with all of the best cards. Because if you really feel fancy, I think another iteration of the deck that you could do is just, whoops, play it like this. Go for the blacks. Play a lot of black removal, play deck of black. Day of Black Sun, Phoenix Fleet, Airship, and Echo. Those cards are so good. So I could cut down the white, which I personally don't feel right now. Also, United Battle Friend is double white. If you want to play the greediest list, I personally would say, can always go for the rares and mythics. Go play the Ko, play the Hakoda. Play the good stuff, splash some stuff. Get yourself some fixing. Play maybe Skin and Ank's Journey. So that you have the fixing in. Could cut Crashing Wave. Yeah, but I think our black cards, especially creature-wise, not so good. Got the Merchant. Got 3 Deadly Precision. Could also play more lessons with Azul Always Lies, but yeah. We do not have the creatures for that. Got the Poxbearers though. I did not draft 7 rares and mythics. If I would have drafted that, I would have had at least 10. This is the Magic Sealed pool. Bambi reporting for duty too. You'll love to see it. So yeah, this is Midweek Magic. You open Phantom draft packs, and I think it was 5 packs, if I remember correctly. 5 or 6. But we can have a look at it. Give me a second. Let's cut the changes here. If you go here to home. Looks worse than UV. Yeah, I think so too. Go here to Phantom Sealed. Whoops. And there you can open 6 packs. So yeah, go Healer. Go Footworks. I think UV is just way more streamlined. Looks pretty solid for a list. Water Bending Lesson with 3 draws is pretty good. Not really sure if we need it though. Still letting Day of Black Sun on the table is a little bit strange. 4 mana draw free is it's something. Could still be better than Abandoned Attachment, so definitely might be the case. With our early drops, I think Crushing Wave also quite good if you just want to tempo. Could up the LA amount for Hakoda, play Momo, play Protectors. Also being able to save your Katara or your Hammer with the Protector seems kinda neat. But yeah, we can see if this works out. Otherwise, just change it up. Yeah, it's Wednesday, baby. Midweek magic time. Yeah, Uzru also says UW pool looked very, very good. We'll try this one out. If it does not work out for us, definitely can change it up. Still kind of want to play the tap blend here. Because I think the potential redraw is kind of nice. Otherwise, that's a good thing with Midweek Magic. You can always just check out whatever you want to play. Change the deck as often as you want. It's Phantom, it's free. And you can just cash in your wins and go to town. And even if you lose a million times, just build the deck in you until it suits you. So we're on the draw and this is color screwed. Got our early game with some redraws from the Compassionate Healer. So I think we could keep it. It's a virtual multi 5. But we just need one island from the top and we're good. And of course Arena only gives me my blue cards from the top. Why wouldn't it? So yeah, you could go 3 color if you want to play the most powerful deck. But definitely the most inconsistent deck too. We got a little bit of fixing, so I think it's definitely possible. Other than that, let's see what our opponent does. Keeping this hand definitely greedy. During a draft I would definitely mulligan into our 2 colors. And cry because Arena gives me only the hands that screw me over. Yeah, no basics for us, we need the island. Please, please. And it seems our opponent is playing greed. Which is definitely fine. Yeah. Bounce back the air, Water Trap Captain. To all of my blue cards. Healer, come on. There's the island, perfect. So yeah. Still in a solid spot. Not the happiest. But yeah, we can decide what we want to do. Could drop Hawk, could drop Seeker. Definitely have to stay back on defense now. This is one of the reasons why I don't like water banning this. And paying 4 mana just for a redraw is so expensive in a format that wants tempo so bad. How do we do this? I think we play Hawk here. Next turn, if they attack with the Badger Mole, we just Watery Grasp as follow-up and draw another card. Get a good attack in. Check the Discord. Indeed, I did check it out. Didn't have the time to check my Steam, but definitely will so. Yeah. Falling with the boomy. Yikes. Big yikes. Yeah, take the 4. Boomy is nasty. How should we do this? Kinda want the double blue for Crushing Wave. Yeah, perfect. Let's play like this. Could also Watery Grasp their land, which seems kinda neat. But so as soon as Boomy hits in, he can untap their stuff. So shall we do this? Can distribute 3 counters. Seems kinda good. Have to pay extra mana though. Could just tap extra too. Tap down the Boomy. Could tap down their lands. But I think tapping down the Badger Mole is more important. Do it like this. Distribute some counters. Tapping down the Sunblast peak might be good. Could also just tap the Boomy down for 3 turns. But yeah, we'll try to race like this. Another island is solid. Also, with the Watery Grasp, we can always keep the Boomy tapped down now. So yeah, big fan of Watery Grasp because it taps down also the lands, which is kinda nasty. Opponent has a very, very good drop. How will we survive this? Definitely play Grasp on Boomy. No untapping shenanigans here. Has a lot of mana, so Water Tribe Captain can kill me out of nowhere. Can try to stabilize a little bit more on board. Play the Warriors next turn. Knowledge Seeker into Lesson is fine. Try to smack in the air. But yeah, this looks nasty. They have the whole board. So I personally don't think that Sealed is slower than Limit than Draft, if I'm really honest. I think Avatar Sealed is even more busted than Limited because you get way more options. Our pool is definitely awesome, but opponent's pool is definitely also pretty good. Yeah, I think we'll just double block here. They have 1 card left. Cash in our Kyoshi Warriors. Ah, they can pump, I'm stupid. Whoops. So yeah, first punt of the day, you'll have to see it. Nonetheless, yeah, this was a big blunder. This was a really big blunder. Totally unnecessary. We are still pretty far behind, so don't mind me. Then just snipe the Yip Yip. Can do the same thing to them. Smack in for 5. I do not really need the extra island. Yeah, not trading for their Badger Mole was stupid as hell. I 2-for-1 myself for no reason. Otherwise I think we would have been in a better spot. Still pretty far behind because of Rebellious Captives. Okay, guess we're just dead. Yeah, I can block the 4-4, take 7, take 9. This is over. Oy. Nonetheless, we'll continue our madness. Wahahaha. Seal pool is seal pool. Not sure if a 3-color deck would have done the trick here. Opponent just curved that perfectly. But the more power you have, the better it is, so that's also a thing. Still, I think our fixing doesn't really support it, especially with the dual colored cards. So play planes. A little bit slower than I would like, but it's still fine. Ooh, United Front, that's neat. So they are our bombs, perfect. So we can decide if we want to front next turn, which definitely looks good, or play it after we drop Katara. If our opponent also does not tap out, not sure what we do. Okay, Water Bending Prodigy, that's fine. So yeah, start with the Kyoshi Warriors first. Smack in for 1 and pass. Their attack insinuates, I think, yip yip. But if they just hit it for 1, I will gladly take it. If they go to 4-5, this does not do anything for us. So yeah, this sucks. This sucks really bad. None of these blocks make sense for me, so big oof. At least we can keep their Katara down. Can't just go to town with our Katara. So I think we'll stay back here. Keep the defense strong. And next turn just go to town with a big board. United Battlefront... United Battlefront into Katara activation seems pretty strong. We can also become 6/6s, so these blocks become pretty good. So block their Katara here. Block. Block. See what they do. Could also just block with the Messenger Hawk here. Because they also get they all get base power. So you can even double block the Katara, see what happens. So 4 blocks. Before damage they could water bend if they want to. Oh, what the heck? Oh, they're doing your turn. Oh, whatever am I doing? This deck is so good and I'm just blundering and one after another. What the heck? I'm so stupid. I'm so friggin' stupid. What the heck am I doing today? Today is really not my day. Sheesh. Pure sadness. So yeah, just go smack in. Even if they flip. Oh. This is 6, this is 10. Nice, even like this, not good enough. Got the blocks. I'm so stupid, Katara only triggers during your turn. So how greedy am I really? It's not lethal, so I think we just get the attack in. This game would have been over. So yeah, pass now. Big oof. But next turn we win. If they don't answer Katara, next turn is definitely over. Game over. Blundering. Pure blundering. Maybe I should stop the stream for today. Don't want to embarrass myself even more. Oh, of course they copy our Katara, what the heck. And also they have 2 vigilance creatures. 3 vigilance creatures. Ugh. Yeah, I guess we just block 1. They can water bend if they want to. Should still be not lethal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At the moment this is 13, with your people it should be 15. How shall we do this? Yeah, I think we just go to attacks. See how they block and then activate. Our creatures are 9/9s. So activate here. Just go full in. All in. Ah, playing such a good deck with such busted cards. They just blunder left and right. Good game. Am I dead? Tell me, opponent. How dead am I? Copying my Katara. Yeah, there's the Yip Yip. Sheesh. We won this game, but my madness definitely grows strong. Ugh. My A game looks different. But yeah, we'll take it. So here we go. By the way, George, you did not really have to give me anything on Steam. I gifted the subs yesterday to make your stream work. Bum bum bum. So yeah, big shoutouts to Ember Pingu gifting me Celeste. Had an awesome stream yesterday. Also, finally can get himself even more awesome emotes for his channel. Wants to go full-time as a streamer, so if you want to support him, drop him a follow. And maybe also a sub. Because the first 100 subs are the most important for new streamers. That's definitely well appreciated. And helps him out a lot. So show him a lot of love. And drop by, because his Celeste streams are awesome. So, we go again and play some more Sealed. First rare of today. Outrageous Robbery. Yeah, that one is definitely outrageous. This card is so busted. Really good in Brawl. If you want to play Yoinked deck, this is the way. So here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. On the play with a solid Kerford. Let's see how far we come with our ally deck. Kinda surprising. Play only the half of our broken opening. Definitely could play more power if we go straight up Esper. Still don't think it's worth it though. And as I've said before, in Avatar, the name of the game is just curving out. So, the more consistent your deck, the better it will be. And also with our token, Spirit Water Revival is busted. S tier card. Just shuffling your grave back and draw a solid 7. So good. So yeah, without the pressure here, I think we just Spirit Water Revival next turn. Don't really want to trade Masika. Could just do it. But yeah, we also got the 1/1, so the opponent will definitely not attack. Just stay back. Because our late game is game winning. Island is sweet. Could go for Revival next turn. So that's a solid start. And then pass for now. Okay, my Jaded Edge. Sweet. So whatever shall we do? I personally would say we just draw Revival, play Revival here. Could also start with Crushing Waves and set a little bit more up. Might be even better. Go Crushing Waves for free, tap down their board. Just hit them twice. Such a good tempo card. Okay, Pirate Peddlers. I think this is game though. So yeah, welcome to Tempo Town. Play the Airbending Lesson, get the Peddlers out, and let's game. So yeah, the first game our opponent tempoed us out pretty hard. But that game was also pretty screwed because we started with mono white opening. And drew only blue cards without island. But yeah, if you curve out, I think this is easy. Especially if the opponent only plays fillers. So next card that we on. Mutinous Massacre, we already have one. It's a little bit expensive, but still pretty strong. 7 mana Wrath. Not what I desire. Definitely what I deserve. So whatever will it be this time? Another mono blue opener. Crying in mono blue. I've got at least the Boomerang Basics to redraw. Still not happy with this. I think you should not keep these hands. But let's see how bad I will get punished this time. Can't just crash in. If the opponent does not want to trade, which I think they should do because Merchant can come back, Seeker not. Can just basics and replay Seeker. Otherwise, if Seeker dies, we just create the clue and draw another 2. Yeah, there's the trash. The trash crash. Let's draw another one. Yeah, crying in white. First I had a mono white opener with only blue draws, now we have a mono blue opener with only white draws, come on. Perfectly unbalanced. Yeah, I think we just play as much mana as possible, so drop Captain here. Next turn can drop Chong Chong's Deserters, bounce it back. Get 2 counters, draw also another card. Could also play Katara. With 2 mana open, Quench is definitely a thing. We don't have any recursion. Yeah, I think we just drop... how should we do this? Do I drop Deserters or do I drop Healer? I think for tempo purposes, Healer is better. So just hit in with the Water Trap Captain. Then play Healer, play around Quench. Pass for now. Just the possibility for blue to signal me a Quench is already so nasty. I hate draft formats with cheap counters. Looking also at the counter spells of Love and Eclipse gave me a headache. So I will be not too happy to play that game. But yeah, we'll see. Okay, tapping out is good. Katara loves. Agrees. Perfect, then drop our Katara while the shields are down. And could bounce Merchant, which I think is solid. Could also just attack with the 2-2 and the 3-3. get them up to 3. Warriors is super. Yeah, just tap down. Water band for 3. Katara is so busted. I always have to remind myself that she is only active during our turn. But still, such a good card. So whatever we will do, I think we just go in and attack. If I'm really honest. We got all of the tempo in the world. And we also got footwork for some really nice combat trickery. The more lands we have, the better Katara will be, so that's definitely the way. Yeah. This is 7. So how will this work out? We can go up to 7 power, hit for exactly 14. They can only block 2 creatures in their red on board. So, nice. So easy 3-in-1. Love to see that. And claim our rewards. So as you can see, ooh, Herald of Eternal Dawn. I don't think we have this card, but it's still pretty strong. Mono white Platinum Angel is definitely solid. And as you can see, if you're lucky, you can grind this event out quite easily. Also, if you open up just some busted rares and mythics, can definitely go to town. Other than that, we were pretty lucky with our black openings, with our white openings. Could definitely also go and try and play black in another color, or just splash our cards. I definitely would not recommend to do so though. But if you think your pool is lacking and not so synergistic as mine, not as synergistic as mine, would definitely recommend you play all of the power and just try to grind a little bit. If you're slower, you can still get the 3 wins in, I think at least... yeah, 60 minutes, 90 minutes should be the case. And that, having the Phantom Seed is definitely nice because I think it's a very good opportunity to practice your limited capabilities for free. Phantom Seed does not cost you anything, does not give you the cards. So also if you do Phantom draft events, you will not keep the cards, but you can just play with them as long as the event is online. And that's for 3 whole days, so that's pretty awesome. So thank you Wizards of the Coast for that. We'll retire this nice little sealed deck. And continue with the stream, I guess. As always, if you like what you see, can definitely also check out the stream. We are live on twitch.tv, double streaming on YouTube too. So that's a thing. And otherwise, we also got a YouTube channel with all of our videos. Post some limited madness from time with draft and sealed. I play a little bit of variety from time to time soon. Soon. Post also some shorts. And also you can check out on the Twitch and on the YouTube our Discord channel. Join the Order of Yore. And exchange your personal insights, your personal experiences with the community. Or post your best memes, as always, too. I personally also post my deck lists and a little bit of insight in the Magic from Scratch section, where you can see how my drafts went. So if you're into that, check it out. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Let's come and stream and have a lot of fun. So, boys and girls, whatever shall we do? Shall we play more sealed? Shall I build ourselves the white and black deck too? Or should I go straight up green and 3 color good stuff? Whatever would I cut for black cards? Could cut down white, but I personally think it's still not worth it. Can splash Katara. Could try and play United Battlefront Hakoda. But yeah, splashing black is normally with this pool what I would do. Airship is solid. The busted cards here are Ko and Phoenix Fleet. And Day of Black Sun. The rest is definitely more fillery. Could play removal wombo combo with Deadly Precision. If you want to play Precision though, I think personally Black-White might be better with the token makers. Because we have 2 Kyoshi warriors here. And we got some nice little sacrifice payoffs like the Momo. So we could try cut the blue. Just play Black-White for a little bit of a change of pace. Do it like this, play the precisions. Still have a solid amount of creatures. Curve looks fine. This is vice versa of what we otherwise would play. Only thing that we have to change up is the lands. So can play it like this. Oh, still missing one. One good stuff card. So could go for protectors here so that our ally count is solid. Could also play more interaction with Azula Always Lies or Swamp Snare Trap. Don't really think we need to though. So I would play it like this. See how far we come. This is the black-white pool. You can definitely see us also try out the 3-color pool. So continue our madness here. So that like ally sec. Lesser Mal is in the mood of losing today. So you play Genova. Ooh, sweet Samal. Always love to hear from your... Wow. I cannot speak today, my English sucks, sorry. Holy guac, yeah. Never ever mind. Never ever mind me. So playing Genova is neat. Genova has the same problem as Katara, that she only is active during your turn. Still pretty nice. So your opponent made the right choice, Path of Redemption, the compassionate healer. Sundown's crying and no life for me. Otherwise, Phoenix Fleet Airship with the token here from the Messenger, pretty sweet. And the cool thing is we can still tap down the healer for the fleet. So yeah, this deck looks pretty juicy. If you hit your good stuff, you're definitely in for a good time. Warden of the Grove turn 3, that sounds nasty. I can crew my airship, it only has crew 1. This card is busted. How shall we do this? I think just triggering the airship here is good enough. What else do we play? Get us another airship. Get us a good attack with the hawk. I think we play the deserters to make the hawk attack better. So take just straight up for 8. Tap down here. Also can tap down to gain some life. Precision is also sweet. Another sacrifice with the healer. Smack in for a solid 8. Let's race a little bit opponent. Who will win? We'll make another airship end of turn. So our defense strong, our offense strong. And next turn we can make another 2 airships. This card is so busted. Yeah, nice. The white-black ally is definitely also an option. You'd love to see it. So yeah, but this is the name of the game in Sealed. I personally think if you play Sealed, by the way, for everyone new joining the chat, we're playing a little bit of Midweek Magic today. I think if you just have a busted pool with all of your good rares and mythics, you just win a lot more in Avatar Sealed, so we opened really powerful cards. You had a blast in Midweek Magic today? Neat. You had Roku? Nice. Very good, Samal. Sweet. So yeah, turn 1 into turn 2 into remover. I like what I see. Big problem with precision is it just costs you so much tempo if you don't have your 2 for once. So the merchant combo is nice, but it's so slow. And that having Movo into Junctions this set, this is also sweet. So the card quality now is pool. Top notch. Big fan of that. Also, Desert is another nice sacrifice fodder for our deadly position. Okay, playing against green-blue. You're terrible at drafting, Samal. Oh. You can always get better. I'm also terrible at drafting. So, drop Merchant. Then sack Merchant. Get rid of Yue. Make my attacks good. Smack in for free. You used to be an arena player an Anya player in Hearthstone. You know how to draft kinda, but not in Magic. Yeah, drafting in Magic is definitely something that I think comes with experience. Takes just a little bit of time. And sometimes the style that you want to draft a certain set can differ quite vastly from what the set wants from you, that you can get the highest win percentage. So that's also a thing. Some players, for example, don't like to draft black, some don't like to draft white. Sometimes black and white still is the best color combination, and that is a thing. So if you want to be really successful in draft, you just have to keep that in mind. So let's go smack and see what they do. If they don't play anything, it will be really tough. We cannot play Merchant, so we'll pass for now. But yeah, turn 1 Momo with counter seems pretty strong. Not gonna lie. This is a horrific opener. Also on the play. If you had more friends, you would build a cube. No chance at the moment to find players. Oh. I think the easiest way to get a nice little table together is just visit one of your local game shops, of your local game stores, and ask around there. Other than that, I think there should be also some Facebook, Discord groups or something like that. You can definitely just ask around. So for resto it is. I'll take the 4, that's fine. Our Momo will hopefully get us over the finishing line. Ooh, and there's Battlefront. Still need the second white source though. So unlucky. But yeah. My playful menace will get the job hopefully done. And that if we can drop Battlefront, United Front next turn, it would be really awesome. Get the flop Momo to be a 3-3. That's a 3-turn clock. Also go wide, go big. This card does everything for you, it's so nice. Oh, it's never enough. The laser mal special. So yeah, take another 4. Not the Penguino. Messenger Hawk too. So 3 attacks from my merchant. Ooh, and there's Battlefront. There's my United Front. What can you do against that opponent? So Merchant Force is a 2-for-1. Can also come back. Deserters also trades quite easily for the flyer. Yeah, this looks pretty nasty. This looks like it will be over rather soon. I'm so shiny today. Look at that. Bleak as hell. Oi, oi, oi. So, cash in for the Hawk. I think they have all of the mana that they need. Getting rid of the flying blocker is awesome because Momo is lethal now. Also can open their defense way wider if you really desire. 2 lethal threats with the potential of just overrunning. How over is this game? Answer is yes. We can deadly precision the biggest card. You can trade for merchant. Have to jump a lot. Still are dead to Momo. So yeah, they need removal for Momo. And also have to block with all of their cards. Yeah, this game is over. So yeah, thank you very much. 2-0. Ooh, Holomurk Siege, sweet. Also we cashed in our color reward for today, so that's also nasty. Maybe should not have played black-white. But yeah. It is what it is. Ooh. United Battlefront, Hakoda, Phoenix Field Airship. Nice. I love hybrid mana cards so much. No limited enjoyers in your economy. In your economy, in your gamer sphere. That's sad. I think limited is a lot of fun. Before Brawl came out, I think, for me personally, it was the most fun format. And it's still, I think, pretty 50-50 between limited and Brawl. So I guess we just drop the captain here. Could try for the redraw into a land, but not necessarily the best play. Missing on your land drop sucks though. Kinda want to slow roll the clue for the Phoenix Fleet. Will I get the chance to do so? Answer is nope. So let's redraw. Okay, there's the planes, nice. So can drop the Merchant 2. Guess we'll just hit in for 6. Not sure if we can race, but we can definitely jump. Also can pump our whole board with Battle for next turn. Or I could just go a little bit wider with warriors. Let's make in for 5, that's fine. Evening lesson. I think we'll play it a little bit slower, play Hakoda here. Smack in with our flyer. Next turn we have the Razor Wings. Could also just play Precision into Glider Kits. Ah, they have the Flying Reverie. Whoops, nice. I forgore. Ah, and lesson 2. Yeesh. So that's a very aggressive white-green deck. Kudos to our opponent. This is a 2-turn clock. I have to answer his stuff. Still hit, don't hit my lands. What the heck? So how do we do this? I think we just add the Precision here, the Rubberoo. Get rid of the Merchant. And keep up Razor Rings and Airbending Lesson. Could also attack with Hakoda. Giving them the extra scry here with the Airbending Lesson sucks. They kinda want to rings. I think we just pass. We'll not even attack. If we attack, we have to bounce one of their cards. Would be still good to just get rid of the White Lotus. To get the pressure off my back. So yeah, try to Razor Rings, see what happens. That was a big one, nice. So yeah, the card quality in Common and Uncommon is so good in the set that I think Seal's still pretty strong. And there's the land, nice. We can just decide to play it a little bit slow, go white. And just go and smack in with the flyer. Yeah, and our top end looks busted, so pretty happy with that. So go with United Front now. Up my threat count a lot. Could trade warriors, don't really have to with Water Tribe Captain. So I think I just stay back on defense and smack in with the flyer. Could definitely force some trades here. But it's not necessary. The opponent goes also white. Ko, by the way, can exile up to one other target creature, so he can get rid of the lands, which is neat. I think we personally will just snipe their Badger Mole here. Just stay back on defense. Could definitely pressure way more. Just smack in with everyone. Which might but just be the way, if I'm really honest. They only got 2 good blocks for our tokens. Could just go in with the big stuff. Answer is yes. Also their Black Sun for 0 can get rid of the lands, which is nice. Also, it's my tokens though, so that's not the best thing. Yeah, they should definitely double block Hakoda, that's for sure. This is 8, this is 10, so not dead on board. I have a lot of stuff to jump. I personally think they should go Forest, White Lotus into Hakoda. Maybe jump like this or trade like that. But it's still a very bad situation for the opponent to be in. Om nom 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 nom. Co-eating all of the good stuff. Hey, Ramen Fella, hello, hello, how do you do? So yeah, our opponent's block was definitely strange. We'll gladly block here and here. Exile all of their good stuff. So yeah, with their land trigger, we even yoink their land. Doing good, sweet. Yeah, we're also cruising through our dailies with some very nice sealed pool. So easy 3-0 here, easy 3-1 there. So pretty nice. So if we want to play full power, we can now go 3 color. This is our draft pool, our seal pool by the way. Looks pretty juicy. Open 7 rares and mythics. And yeah, I think all of them are busted. They have Black Sun, Phoenix Fleet Airship, Hakoda Selfless Commander, Cool the Face Dealer, United Front, and also in blue-white we got Katara. Water Tribe's Hope. The Fearless we cannot play, but yeah. And also Spirit Water Revival. So the best cards in blue, white and black. So nice. So if you want to play 3 color, could go for Katara here. Could play Revival. What else would I play? Now it becomes a little bit strange. Because double white, double black, double blue. I think our mana sucks a little bit too much for that. I would definitely not recommend play 3 color. Just play 2 color, go to town. 3-2 with 4 color nonsense. Nice Bambait, sweet sweet. So yeah, tough choice here. Really tough choice. Could maybe cut down on some allies. Our early game is mainly in white, which is the reason that I personally don't want to go into blue-black with white splash. Although I think this would be the way to do it. I personally don't see it. I think staying 2 color is way better. But yeah, we can definitely try it, so that I can show you how this would feel. So get rid of the weaker white cards. Especially our wombo combo shenanigans are mainly in white, blue, or white, black, so white should be our base normally. Which makes the splash ever so painful for me. So Captain, you could definitely cut. Footwork is fine, Hakoda is busted, Warriors. If you want to play the black base. Other than that, how would this look if we go straight up blue-black and splash the white? Go Flyer, go Seeker, go Reviver. Go Boomerang Basics. Watery Grasp. What now? Water Tribe's Hope on the splash in white. Pox Bearers is okay. Could go Swamp Snare Trap. Which I think is okay, but we got 3 deadly precisions. So I would say synergy-wise, the 2-for-1s are neat. So reinforcements can come in. Pagoda, Warriors, United Front. Other than that, maybe Razor Rings. And Airbending Lesson for more remover. Something like this. Then if you go for the lands... Oh, I'm stupid. What am I thinking? Razor Wings Lesson out. Just play the white in the top end. Get your fixing in. You have to get your fixing. So Angst Journey, Waterbender Skin. And then I would say just another blue card. Could also just splash the good cards. Warriors is pretty good though. So I could definitely see us play the 2-for-1s. A little bit lacking on the creature side too. So I think going for the warriors and going for the reinforcements might be the way. Just synergy wise, this is the token strat. The mana base looks terrible by the way. Not sure about that. Not sure if you can get away with 2 planes. 5 colors on the splash, so yeah. This would be a terrible pool. But we can definitely give it a try. Just for experiment's sake. I think 2 color is way better than anything else. Looks fine. On the play I think it's fine. On the draw definitely too slow. Next turn just will bottle revival for draw 2. With the Rumble Arena cheering, I love it. Perfect. So yeah, pretty neat. Pretty neat, pretty sweet. Ooh, Ascension. Ascension into Arena is nice. We can also tap down the Rumble Arena with the Watery Grasp now. So that's kinda nasty. Which I think we'll do. Play the Misty Oasis, pass for now. Next turn can drop Katara. Ay. Okay, enthusiasts. And Blasting Jelly. So pure sadness. Drop. Second white. Do we play Katara or do we Day of Black Sun? I think we just drop Katara, see what they do. Pass for now. But yeah, this looks way weaker than the other decks. This is just shenanigans, that deck. Ooh, there's cool. Right on time. Oh, we have 4. Can rough next turn. Blasting Jelly only needs 5, so that's good. Can smack with Katara in. Pump up to 7. Can attack with her either way. So I think we just get rid of the Badger Mole. Yeah, I could have also attacked with the ally here. We can make our creatures 2 3/3. So I left 2 damage on the board. And the cool thing is, if they get rid of Katara, we can exile her with Ko and just activate Ko. So the menace of Katara definitely still upon us. So yeah, this is 3 color rares. So yeah, extra counter, that's fine. Wow, with the Boomy now. That sucks. That's a big boy. So I guess I smack in for 7. Our creatures are too good that we trade. The cool thing is their board is CMC 5 and less, so I could just draft my own stuff too. Keep Ko alive. But we have so good spot removal that I think we don't really need to. Boomerang Racing Scars not get rid of the forest, which sucks. How should we do this? This is so greedy. But I personally think it's the way. Can still have a solid attack if I just get rid of the Boomy. Can Boomerang basics the Boomy, can deadly precision the forest. But does not really help. I think the Black Sun is really the play. Go for Execute 5. Blow up their board. Also exile the Boomy and the rest. So yeah, especially the trigger ability of the Boomy here is busted. Exile the Earthbend land. Or not. Exile Boomy. Eat Katara. Eat Enthusiasts. Now we can activate here. Whoops. Can activate here. Get the Boomy's triggered ability on attack. Untap our whole lands. Get another combat stat. Get another amount of mana. Second main, just drop the Poxbearers and pass. Oh, Ko is so busted. Also, we could bounce Ko back and exile. So that would have been also another possibility. Just bounce Ko, exile the land, or eat the Boomy. Go in, keep Katara around. That looks nasty. This is just pretty nasty. So yeah, go drop land, play Deadly Precision for full price. Get rid of Piandao. Then eat Piandao. And the cool thing is Piandao's attack trigger searches us for allies too, and lessons. So smack in. No allies for us. Ah, could have also activated on the attack. Get the Boomy trigger, untap our lands. So yeah, the Ko shenanigans going strong with this one. Okay, never mind. This is a different flavor of awesome. Oh, I love it. So yeah, take another win. Our pool is just busted. Not gonna lie. Okay, expose the culprit, interesting. Simply good. Okay, we've got all of our colors. Got also Spirit Revival. With Kyoshi Warriors, so I think we play Merchant into Skin into Warriors. And then just run our 7 with Revival. That would be the plan. Never mind me, playing Busted Rare Start deck seems also good. Just have to find out what is the most busted way to play our deck. Opponent also with a solid curve out. I just have to play another spell and can eat our merchant, so I think we have to attack here. Because our blocks don't really look good. Depending on what they play next turn, we can definitely play of Black Sun, get rid of everything that pressures me. Yeah, I think we have to go Day of Black Sun now. This is a solid 3-for-1 and also Hakoda backup. Yeah, we'll have to do this. So Day for free. Nice little 3-for-1. With a little bit of mana setback, but that's fine. Then drop Katara, I guess. Could drop Katara, could also play Kyoshi Warriors to bait the Quench. Both are fine. I think we trade the least valuable card first. If they have Sokka's Haiku or Quench, I will not be sad about the Warriors. Will cry about the Katara though. Yeah, that's a Haiku. Milling 3 of their good cards into grave. Haha. Accumulate wisdom achieved. 2 mana, draw 1 is fine. Oh, they could still have Quench. How much do I want to play around this stupid card? The answer is yes. I think we play it slow, play Flyer. Okay, they have nothing else. Pass for now. What the heck? Azula, Exiles. No matter what we exile, it will be nasty. Merchant is still good for us. Merchant and Flyer or Merchant and Warriors? Big question, big question. I think I let them have Flyer and Merchant. Kinda strange, but seems right. Then play Katara while shields are down. Pass for now. Of course they hit exactly Azula from the top on the splash. Perfect. Ah, another Greedo deck player. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If we hit the land, we could go Spirit Water's Revival. Can also just draw Hakoda, drop Hakoda. So yeah, giving them Flyer here is a little bit strange. Warriors going white is also nasty. Don't really want to trade. Can only activate during my turn. I think I'll take the 4. Yeah, giving them the big Flyer is not so nice. We can Boomerang Basics him though, back to our hand, so that's also a thing. And if they jump with Merchant, he comes back to my grave, so that's fine-ish. So play it like this. Go to attacks first and see what happens. Can go up to 8. Don't really have to. Could just tap for free, still have 5 mana left. Bounce and play a Koda. I think we'll do it like this. Whoops. Could also go for 2. But yeah, play basics, get the flyer back. Then play Hakoda, get the defense strong. Pass for now. I don't have Birds of Paradise Bambit. Answer is nope. I think Birds is only a reprint of a Commander Precon. Ay ay ay. Ay ay ay. Okay, Birds of Paradise it is. Thank you for the redemption, Bambit. So yeah, cash in Hakoda. Because Meteor Sword. Opponent can only attack with the Azul if he really wants to. And that we can definitely pressure Lethal here too. Katara is just busted. This card is way too strong. Oh, they decide to concede, sweet. So go for X equals 8. Oi, 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 oi. Prime concession. Only the greatest mana dog ever printed. Oh, can see that, can see that. So yeah, you know that drill, everybody. I'm not allowed to craft anything. So the Knight of Yore has to get the channel point redemptions online. Recover selected, please work. Otherwise I will be sad. LibreOffice leaving me hanging once more. So go here to 2026. Copy pasta. And get the Birds of Paradise in. Whoops. So the exit is. Big shoutouts to Bambit House for crafting all of the power into my list. So birds. Here's Birds of Paradise, Bambit. I salute you. Birds of Paradise is crafted. Here we go. So, then I think we go for one extra game and see if we can get another 3-0. Kinda nasty with, kinda busted how our sealed run went so far. 3-1, 3-0, 3-0. Interesting. And this is where our deck definitely struggles. Double blue, blue cards, black sweeper, but nothing else. Have to mulligan this. Can keep that. Guess we get the tactics back in. Ooh, front, nice. So I passed the turn. This is a nice opener. Reinforcements into United Front seems pretty strong. Ooh, Merchant too. So go to attacks first. Stumbling opponent is a sad opponent. So yeah, welcome back for everyone who was stuck in Edge Jail. We opened a color screwed land hand in Blue mulliganed into blue once more. Were really sad. But then, yeah, the mulligan to 6 was still pretty nice with an open and united front. So Invasion Reinforcements on 2, Merchant of Many Heads on 3. Into Island on 4 now. I can decide what we want to do. Could want to regrasp the Beifung's Bounty Hunter so that the opponent does not get the Earth Band here, which I personally would like. Keeps our tempo down, but I think it's worth it. Bounty Hunters is so busted. So do it like this. Bounty Hunters begun. Smack in for 2, pass for now. One of your opponent had Black Sun Zenith in their pool you scooped when it went on his deck for the 3rd time. Oi oi oi. How did they get back their Black Sun Zenith? That sounds really nasty. So yeah, you got 2 options. Could go Precision here. For 1 after United Front, which seems okay. You can also go full price. Just smack in for 4. This is definitely the weaker play. I think just going wide, pumping your whole board's better. But the later you wait for front, the better it will be. It's just a busted card. So yeah, 3 color rares also gets the job done. What? It's in the bonus sheet of Avatar. Nice. Ah, I'm stupid. Black Sun Zenith shuffles itself back into the deck. So if your opponent just draws it for the millionth time... Ah, you cannot even mill out in draft with that. That seems kind of fun. Just play it as the draw the deck, play it as the last card and just recycle it always. Ugh, Avatar full art stuff. So our opponent is dead on board. It was more of a stomping than a good game. But yeah, that's United Front for you. This guy is so busted. So yeah, here's a little addendum to our Limited Madness episode. As you can see, we also drafted up a little bit of white-black ally sacrifice and yeah, UBW rares, if I'm really honest. I think it was just rares.pile with a little bit of fixing. For all of you who might be interested to see how this draft pool in specific would work out. Here are our 3 decks that I personally think are solid. You've got the... Whoops. You've got the 3 color rare pool here with the Banner's Water Skin and the Ank's Journey. Have all of our busted mythics and rares in Ko, Katara, Hakoda, United Front, Day of Black Sun, and Phoenix Fleet Airship. A little bit of sacrifice synergies with 3 Deadly Precisions token makers. So that's good. Went 3-0, was pretty nasty. Especially Day of Black Sun is just busted, as is the United Front. Then our second iteration was with the white-black. Went also 3-0, just playing Ko, Phoenix Fleet Airship, Day of Black Sun, United Front. Also with the token makers once more and a little bit of a more aggressive white-black start. Especially Momo with Junction's Deserters was busted. And yeah, our first deck was here, blue-white, with United Front, Spirit Water Revival, Katara and Hakoda. A little bit of top end and Crushing Waves and Boomerang Basics as really good tempo cards. You can decide what you think is the best. I personally think this pool was just nuts and you can play everything. Nonetheless, this is it. Enjoy the playlists and have a lot of fun with the events. So yeah, I think this was Limited Madness with the Seal pool. Could still grind a little bit more if I really feel like it, but I'm kinda itching for a little bit of Brawl. So I might go and do some zero budget Brawl now. If you want to see me play some Limited, we can also play a little bit of Premier Draft. This account still needs a little bit of Avatar collection. But yeah, I don't want to challenge my luck too much today. And the more gems we have, the better it will be also for Loven. But yeah, my other account is juiced up. I still have 26,000 gems lying around. So 1 or 2 drafts should be possible. You decide what we do. Otherwise, I'm not even sure what avatar cards I would love to play around with. Whatever would I do? You can Fire Nation drill as your commander, what the heck? Vehicles and spacecraft being your commander. In black blue it was horrific. Temur. Want to see some Temur shenanigans today. We already played Iroh Grand Lotus, could play Avatar Aang, 5 color, good stuff. Seems kinda nice. Might be the way. So boys and girls, I think we'll do a little bit of Zero Budget Brawl after our busted Midweek Magic event. Which you definitely should check out if you can, especially because it was Phantom sealed. I think it is time to go and build more decks for the Viewer Battle weekend. This time with something juicy. Avatar is still upon us and Lovin will come in 9 days. The pre-release weekend is upon us too. So kinda excited to see how many people will be here to prepare themselves. Nonetheless, we still have a lot of busted commanders, and you know, I'm not allowed to craft me anything, but we draft all of them up. And we were quite busy these days, especially with Avatar and Frudium and Puffs. So we still got a little bit of power to play. And after a lot of drafts, I think it's time for some Avatar Aang. So Zero Budget Brawl means no crafts allowed, $0 budget though. And only my viewers give me their channel point redemptions and throw me a bone from time to time with all of the white cards. So the vault will stay closed, Bambit will go mad, because this is the way of the Bambit in Decimal. They cannot look at my awesome juicy vault progress. Our total account is already solid 157 days young, so that's also a thing of beauty. And other than that, I think we're quite well set up for greatness and have a lot of fun with Love and Eclipsed. So until then, enjoy the rest of the avatars, play some Avatar Aang, and go full on Avatar mode. Otherwise, if you like what you see, comment, like and subscribe a lot. As always, very much appreciated. Never necessary. Just you watching the video is already good enough. Also look at the basic amount here. That's sweet. So yeah, Aang himself is pretty neat, because he's the signpost card, I would say, from Avatar. Has Flying, Firebending 2, is a 4-mana 4/4. Whenever he water bends, earth bends, fire bends, or air bends in the whole deck, draw a card, so nice little value engine. And can also go full color because his other side has spells you cast cost Wooburg less to cast. So white, blue, black, red, and green. And yeah, at the beginning of each upkeep you may transform him and then just go nuts with the value. Which is more of a nice little hidden text. I think his top end is already good. So what we will be looking is a lot of bending. So go for bend. See what we can get in. Play the Swift Savior, the Katara. Could play cards like Azul, the Cunning Usurper. Could just straight up go 5 color shenanigans. Got some busted cards like Osa the Phoenix King. So can really just go full on Avatar themed deck, which seems kinda nasty. I think our mana base also after Modern Horizons 3 drafts definitely gives us the opportunity to do so. So we can't just go to town with that. Got the bitter work, the ID agents. Can play also all of the Toffs, the Boomy Unleashed, so Earthbending is in the tables with green, can ramp up. Can go to town with some copy value shenanigans. We really have everything at our disposal. Also can fetch us a lot of allies here. So you can play Arg however you want. Also got some potential flashback with Iroh. Some airbend shenanigans with Zuko. Oh, this deck will be a mess. And we need all of the Ascensions too, totally true Bambit. So this will be a thing of beauty. It will be a monstrosity and also something really, really neat. So yeah, all of the bending in. And this is just multicolor. Let's go for the monocolor too. So Airbender's Ascension. Then can also play cards like the Aang Last Airbender. The Lessons here in every color. Oh, we have so many options. We have so many options. Can play also Wombo combo for Bambit with the Dog Arlog and the Appas. Appa Dog Arlog, Appa Aang. Avatar's Wrath. Legend of Young Chen with the Airbend. Oh yeah, this will be a hot mess. Yes, Bambit wants to see his Wombo combo and I think I'll have to oblige this time. Oh, so yeah, play that. Then go full on Avatar mode. Waterbender Ascension is good to draw some cards. Katara can be really good if you have the extra mana or creatures lying around. Got some tap untap shenanigans with North Pole Patrol. So I think that could be a nice little ramp card. Otherwise, what else do we get in? You and the Moon Spirit could be interesting to cheat some non-creature spells from your hand. Not sure if we have the spells for that though. Other than that, got some cards like the Boiling Rock Rioter, which hit on Graveyard, which is nice. The Rise of Sosin can also be a finisher and is also a sweeper. If you have enough attack triggers, Fiber and Ascension could be sweet. Otherwise, if you want to go full on aggro, could go for Fire Sage's Firebending Student. I can play so many different flavors. Legend of Roku is a good value engine. Run and Shaw for Lessons. So I think we play full on Avatar flavor here. Then go with Belgium Cup, of course. If you play enough allies, could definitely also play cards like Haru, just Earthbend. With 5 color allies, could also play cards like the Earthen ally here. Earthbend Ascension in. Play maybe the Toph, the Earth King in general to get some life. Could play Boulder too, not sure about that. Basing Say definitely comes in clutch. In the dual colors, I think we have everything that we want. Then we can go for the lessons for Iroh. If you have enough lessons in the deck, could definitely also play the Manchitong, accumulate wisdom. So that's a thing. I think Firebending Lesson is sweet removal. Goes only for creatures, but is nice. Iroh's Demonstration is a sweeper. Run and Show with the payoff. Seismic Sense also searches quite well through our deck. Shared Roots for the fixing. As is a Cycle of Renewal. So I could play the Lesson sub-theme here. Hermetic Herbalist for some more fixing. Redirect should be awesome in Brawl. I don't know. We also have the Alchemy cards from yesterday. We have so much to play, Bambit. Could also play some Temples and Shrines. So this is kinda strange. How many lessons do we have so far? Only 4, so I'm not sure. I think lessons might be a meme. Iroh just being able to flashback our stuff is already good enough. So maybe. We could play the lessons. Just for a little bit of flavor with 4 right now. Don't think it's good though. Redirect Lightning can be definitely okay. I guess we'll try it out. In Constructed I think it's a little bit better. If the opponent plays Control it's just a dead card though. So avatar.flavor.deck. Can definitely play the Lu and Li to fetch ourselves all of the awesome nobles from our deck. We'll have to play a lot of ramps, so maybe get our search cards in green in. Could play also some busted cards like the Bonchitong here. Can also play Cabbage Merchant. Or the Earth King. So I think that looks fine. Avatar the deck. Then go add the Birds of Paradise. Kudos to Bambit for that craft. Great Debate Guide is awesome. Oh, this is all Avatar themed. That's the reason why I don't only see the Avatar cards. But yeah, get the Birds of Paradise in. Get all of the good fixing in. Can play Gene Pollinator, Moltender. Could play Humilian Life Seed. Definitely play Brood Astronomer, Full Tank Feaster. Hard Bristle Bandit. We play a lot of creatures. So Herd Heirloom, Sylvian Caryatid, Nightshade Dryad. Also Torgal Fine Hound. Yeah, the staples, I'm not sure. A lot of fixing, can play a lot of good stuff. Big question is if we really want to play everything. Cards like Firelord Suku are nice, but I don't have too much setup here. If we want to play full-on flavor Avatar, we could just cut the Torgal. Just keep that stuff out. Play Avatar the deck. I think it's kind of nice to play Avatar the deck. So this might be just my Avatar deck here. Play full-on flavor. Oh, fixing is so nice. Avatar the deck would be fun. So yeah, cut everything that's not Avatar. Get that out. I think we'll do Avatar the deck just for funsies. Enjoy yourselves. So get all of the good fixing out. Pure sadness. So play this, play that. If we play Avatar to deck, I think we can play whatever jank we want. So do it like this. Get all of that good stuff in. Still need some more instants for Azula to be good. Can play more lessons for run and short too. Otherwise the rest I think looks fine-ish. Whoops. Then can have a look at all of our allies. So Haru could be interesting. Earth King definitely good. Iroh I don't know. Earth King's Lieutenant with so many allies. I think looks fine. Got also White Lotus reinforcements. Can play the Suki too. Can play the Guru Patik for more lessons. Katara for double triggers. So I think that's sweet. Can play more removal in Earth Kingdom Jailer. Maybe some tempo like Aang the Last Airbender here. Cannot play Doc Arlok.wombo combo though, Bambit, so that's a thing. But yeah, 5 color allies definitely looks still pretty sweet. Ty Lee is definitely good. Can play some burn spells, some burn plays like the Mai. What Tempo Justice is busted, gives you haste. So Aang.allies seems kinda interesting. Can play some redraws with cards like Sokka if you really want to. But I think we need some interaction now. Got also some busted ally cards like the IoT Master here. And also got Sokka Tenacious Tactician. So I think we go lesson allies, just do it like this, don't look back and have a lot of fun. This deck looks kinda interesting. So airbending lesson for the airbend. The Aang. Accumulate wisdom if we have enough lessons is nice. Ground just fetching us stuff is also fine-ish. Could play some early sweeps like Ruinous Waterbending. Combustion Technique is fine with the Exile. Some more fixing with cards like Cycle of Renewal, then play the Origin of Metal Bending too for a little bit of enchantment and artifact hate. I think I'll just go to town with that. Play Lion Turtle also for a little bit of fixing for 3 mana. So get all of our fixing in. Except the Dog Orlok gets an honorable inclusion. He hangs out with Aang and Appa. The dog is allowed. If we play straight up Avatar to deck, Bambit will have to cut it. We'll have to stay true to the awesomeness. So yeah, creature non-creature wise we are pretty creature heavy. But this will be our our avatar themed deck. Then lands wise, lands it will be tough. If we only play lands from avatar, our fixing sucks. Okay, all of the 10 tapped lands, otherwise you got nothing. If we say the lands are fine, we could just go for the fetch lands here too. Fetches and shocks. But yeah, I don't know. Lands get a free pass, okay. My chat decides. So go lands here. Then go play all of our good fetches. Play the shocks. Would love to play the Modern Horizons cards. But other than that, I think our shock land base from Edge of Eternities is busted. So we can fix ourselves into any color. Multiversal Passage, Starting Town. I think that looks fine-ish. Then Surveil. Surveillance would be also awesome. Maybe Shadowy Backstreet, Rockus Theater, Large Portico and Hedge Maze. I think other than that, the basics are fine here. What else would we like? Could go for some fast lands or some otherwise good lands like the Bleachbone Verge. The ally land from Avatar can definitely go in, I would say. It's definitely a possibility. Otherwise, I think the fast lands are good. We need some basics, because we have some basic fetches. But I think the fast lands are good. The check lands are good. Yeah, don't get too many in, otherwise we don't have any basics left to search. Then I think we're set up and have some fun with the games. Avatar deck. It seems like a nice challenge. Not gonna lie. So I can play the triple lands here too. Get some retreats, get the bivouacs, the citadel. Yeah, this is the spot where my basic count comes to a not so nice amount. So maybe cut the Avatar lands, North Pole Gate, Misty Palms Oasis, Serpent's Pass, Airship Engine, Boiling Rock, Foggy Swamp, Omashu, Sunblast Peak, Kyoshi Village, Meditation Pools. I think we need some basics. So please don't judge me on that. Otherwise I think we're quite well set up. Can also play the busted Modern Horizons fetches here. And we also got cards like the Command Tower, yeah. So can go like this. Can go like that. Command Tower definitely in. Otherwise 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 basics seems fine-ish. Can definitely see us play the landscapes too. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I think we'll skip the landscapes. Might get punished for that. Just play a little bit more basic than normal. Do it like this and see how far we come. So let's play some Avatar themed Brawl. Have some fun. Waha. As always, you can play the deck however you want. I just play bending the deck. So here we go. Enjoy yourselves. Aang from scratch. The first. Whoops, that's the wrong one. Jasmine Tea Shop. It has allies and lessons. Can have a look. Our deck is definitely not well optimized. Jasmine Dragon Tea Shop. Only to cast ally spells. I think the colorless lands are not worth it. We have a lot of creatures, but we need all of the fixing. I think too many colorless lands do not really get us there. Still a nice suggestion, Bambit. So let's go find match, roll it up, play some Avatar. Hey, Brownie Man! Welcome back, welcome back. How do you do, Brownie? So many VIPs in the house, you love to see it. Only the pink diamonds in chat. Smacking me around left and right. Doing well? Sweet. I made an Avatar Brawl Deck and did not even look at the moves. Big oof, big oof. Pure sadness, Elo Bambito. Whoa. Waiting 1 whole minute. Sheesh. Connection error. So, solid start with all of our most important colors. Still searching for black, I would say. So maybe start with Passage on green. Say hello. Could also slow roll Passage and see what we hit. If we hit black or green, we can just decide what we want to fix ourselves in. If we want to curve out, I think it might be definitely necessary to go for black here. A Volt off is so much better. So yeah, still no land for me. Now I have to decide. I think I go for green in case of arm. If I want to play something, should go for black. Let's go for green. Play Iro's Demonstration. Get rid of the scavengers here. Maybe I should have kept it back for Ishin, not sure. That's tough. I think them playing Ishin and us not having an answer for him will kill us. 5 color ally is a little bit tough. Especially if you don't hit your lands. Pure sadness. Not sure if this is fun. Oi oi oi, at jail. Ooh. So yeah, welcome back everybody from the edge, sorry for that. Did not miss too much, we just don't hit our lands. I destroyed Sandbed Scavengers and they played Blood Artist and the Dollmaker shop. We at least picked up the Origin of Metal Bending to get rid of the shop, so that's a start. But otherwise I think we're still pretty screwed with our mana. And I totally forgot to get Arcane Signet into the deck, so that's also a thing. So let's draw Pagoda, have a look at the top. Ooh. Jailers looks sweet. So that's a good start. Maybe we should not play too many basics. I guess a 5 of basics. Basic assortment might be better. Avatar deck. So, can play Jailer. Jailer can exile nothing though. Can just play it as a 3-3. We'll definitely attack with Hakoda. Can also fix ourselves into black. Or red or white for Ang. Into black with Fluent Leaf for a Noble would be neat. Got the double blue for Katara, which is sweet. So I think we slow roll the Jailers here. I did do the midweek magic. We had an awesome limited pool. Our sealed deck was busted 3 times in a row. By the way, Brownie Man, this is our sealed pool record. Solid 9-1. I did it 3 times in a row, yes. With 3 different decks. Keopon with the alchemy cards. Yeah, very nice. Our pool was busted. Really, really good. You did white-green allies? Nice. Yeah, we had a very good white-blue pool with Katara as top end. And Spirit Waters Revival and United Front. We had a really nice white-black pool with United Front, Ko, the Face Stealer, Phoenix Fleet Airship, and Hakoda. And we played all of our 7 rares and mythics in our last deck with Hakoda, Ko, Katara, Airship, United Front, A Day of Black Sun, and Spirit Water Revival. So yeah. Our midweek magic pool was busted. Was really good. Would definitely top 8 in a sealed event. That's for sure. You had a pretty bad pool. Can definitely understand that. Okay. Only fixing. We have to get rid of the Dark Covenant Rider, so play the Earth King Jailer. Be gone. Just make in for free and pass. No bending in this economy. Still crying in bad lands. I think we just play one type of every basic and just get us more fetches. Or maybe get us more fixing lands. Oh, we'll see. So opponent with the Storm Beacon. We just have to ramp here. Got our greens. White, black, red. What else do we double off? Should we go for the black land? Guess we'll do. So that should be our fixing, then pass for now. Hakoda also kind of sweet because he gives our allies indestructible. So if the opponent wants to get fancy with some destruction effect on the Jailer here, Hakoda will gladly offer himself up. Uha, infection, okay. Sacrifice a creature of a choice other than the enchanted creature. And whenever the creature is dealt damage, so I think we'll get rid of Hakoda here. Sucks. But otherwise, it's a 2-for-1. Do like this. No sacrifice. Also get the indestructible for a nice block here. Next turn I can decide what I want to do. Could go Fluent Leaf, fetch myself my busted nobles. Could just play Ang. Could also drop Katara here. Could also double spell Toph and Zuko. Or can I? Answer is nope. So no double spelling for me. Crying in basics. Ugh, this sucks. So I guess we'll fetch for another red. Can go low and leave, fetch for Boomy. Could also go fetch for Hard-Headed Teacher. There's so many options, this is really, really interesting. Yeah, I think first Metal Bender is still the best play here, no. Just go a little bit more defense. Animate Island, pass. Yeah, we need all of the dual lanes because our colors are so restrictive, so I think going with a little bit more basics than I would have liked, definitely not a good choice. Not the goodest of choices. So block here, block here. Yeah, opponent with all of the blood artist triggers also nasty, so I think we'll just go do it like this. Cash and tough. Ah, I'm stupid, they can pump. Punch it, it is. So yeah, our deck definitely needs a little bit more refinement. So pure sadness. Oh, they want to keep the Storm Singer around, interesting. Drain me for a solid 4. Low and Lee with the life gain on my nobles is also kinda nice. Okay, reinforcements is a solid start. Can play reinforcements, can play I think we'll do it like this. Just get... No! Am I stupid? Why auto tap? Why are you doing this to me? Why do you not tap the black? Come on, this sucks. So now I have to play Zuko. It's still fine, but what the heck was this? So yeah, we'll stay back on defense and pass. Pure sadness. Pure sadness. Yeah, we could have double spell last turn too. I think not, because we missed white or red. Or was I just stupid? For whatever reason, auto tapper 2 turns in a row. Louis, big oof. So yeah, we just get screwed by Ishin. But that is what it is. Guess we'll have to cash in now. Cannot take too much damage. Block here, block here. Could also just block the Storm Singer. But yeah, for every attack we just take 4 damage and they drain us for 4. This looks unwinnable, not gonna lie. Maybe you're tripping. Tough tap double red. Possible, not sure. But yeah, we will die to the Blood Artist and the Storm Singer here. So everything lesson is fine-ish. Comes way too late though. We did not have any pressure. Yeah, there's our removal, but way too late. So yeah, have to concede that. Unfortunate. Hi, pure sadness. What screwed us was definitely our mana base. Would have loved to at least curve out somehow. Also missing some of our better mana rocks and arcane signals, so I'll have to get that one in. But their signal is also not an avatar card, so pure sadness. We'll definitely get the basics out. Play the minimum amount of 5 for the fetches. Then have 7 cards left that we can get in. We have 2 free fetch lets right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 basics. So maybe some fixing lands. Maybe go for Temple of Enlightenment and the other good stuff. Temple of Enlightenment, Silence. Temple of Deceit. Not the biggest fan of the Taplins, but I think we need it. We need just better mana. Do I have Command Bridge? Answer is nope, I don't think so. I will have to look it up, give me a sec. So pay Temple of Triumph. Or Temple of Plenty. Or Temple of Mystery. Oh. I think the green base temples are more important early on. So Island, Swamp, Mountain, Forest, Plains is important. So get the basics in, Buzzing Sea. Cut one of our temples, maybe just get the enlightenment out. What are the most important cards? We are pretty well distributed, so it doesn't matter. We love Arcane Signet, but it's not an avatar card. Ay, ay, ay. Pure sadness. Give me a sec. Let's look up the temple too. Oh, the temple. The bridge. Yeah, I have Command Bridge. I don't think it's a good card. Having to sacrifice your lands if you cannot tap. Not so nice. This looks fine, but Iroh does not have red. We got the Surveil. Cannot play Wachitong because double blue. So sadness. We go for the free mulligan here, I would say. This looks very slow, but better. What about cards from the bonus sheet? You can open them in a booster. Answer is yes. And no. I'm not allowed. Yeah, I could play Jumpstart. I personally don't want to because of the value. Yeah, come on. Paying 200 gems for 1 or 2 rares. It's so bad value. Whenever I see Jumpstart, I just despair. So play Temple, keep Boomy. With all of the big stuff, so maybe Boomy down. Not sure. Our synergy is all over the place. Playing against BB. Combo. With our avatar pile. So let's see how long it will take us to win. Yeah, BB is gross. I hate him so much. I love him in Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy IX, but sheesh. And that he can just go and crawl into his hole. Oh, Lance is fine. We have all of the fixing in the world though. So next turn can fetch for blue, play Ang. Could also just play off king. I think we try and drop Ang. If they have Wash Away, I will be so sad. And it seems like it, because never did they ever not have it. Of course. At least they ramp us a little bit. Now we can do something very fancy. Look at that. Go green, go back. Do it like this, do it like this. Play Boomy. And Boomy earthbends my Ang now. And the cool thing is, because he's a creature, when he dies he comes back. So smack in for 4. Okay, Magic Damper, so block. Also burns before a million cards. Million damage. Ugh. So I'm not sure if this will be a thing, but it's definitely funny. Yeah, they just play on full-on wombo combo stupid Vivish stuff. I'm dawdling way too much around with my stupid creatures. This would be more for a viewer battle face-off. Avatar deck versus something else. I think against the historic Brawl Q it's just too cute. Still pretty nice flavor win, I would say. So I have to take the 7. They just burn me to death. It is so stupid. Oh, what else can I do? Can ramp up with Earth King. Still will die to the ignition. So yeah, nice but not nice enough. Let's go again. Big sadness on this deck. Could have a look at also at our removal. I think our removal is a little bit too weak. Maybe. Let's have a look at the destruction effects. Could play Fire Nation Drill, Rise of Sosin, Day of Black Sun. I think we need those. Heartless Act is also in there. Then Boomy Bash seems interesting but expensive. Then we've got the Exile Best effects. Ang's Iceberg definitely sweet. Epic Downfall. Can also play Ko. So that seems not too bad. Just have to decide what else we do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 lessons is fine-ish. Might need the fixing with the Coverage Merchant, maybe not. Having the option to ramp is sweet though. Redraws with the Banshee Tongue is nice. Maybe the Katara is a little bit too sweet. North Pole Patrol giving us extra mana seems okay. Water bending for early aggressive decks. Otherwise not being hard removal sucks. And it's also double black. Blind Bandit also maybe a little bit too weak. Team Master needs some tokens, which we do not have. So 2 for 1's a little bit unfortunate. General with the life gain though is pretty nice. Still a 4 drop that might be a little bit too tough to enable. Could also drop Run and Shaw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Run and Shaw might also be on the cutting table. This looks so rough. This looks extremely rough. Pure sadness. But yeah, we'll go again. Try it once more. Could also drop some cards like Hammer, for example. But Hammer yoinking something from the opponent's deck seems fun. So yeah, let's refine the list, just see what's the best Avatar themed list out there. Could also go for the damage spells, have a look at that. And also replenish yourself, chat. Very important. Drink some water. Get some snacks. Nourishment is importante. So, game number 3. Let's get a good game together, come on. This opener would be nice if we had some blue. Otherwise it's a Malto 5. One Chitong is neat. We have the double blue. Got the removal, so I think we'll keep. Missing no color, so that's also nice. So playing against mono Korean Titania. Also if the Heartless act to get rid of Titania, which is sweet. I think we just keep up removal and pass for now. With our avatar pile. So Heartless act the Tidus tracker before counters. Also no clues for the opponent. Drop, I guess, Nightclub. Do we need maze? Answer is nope. So drop Nightclub, drop Ascension. Threats undetected. Search a library for up to 4 creature cards. 2 of them into hand, 2 of them into library. Okay. So I have to give them 2 of their best creatures. Sucks. Sucks to be me. Crying in one off-dot deck. Into deck. Guess we'll go for Hydra and Provisioner. Give them the big boys. Pray that we're fast enough. Let's play Ang first. Azula plus doubling up Iceberg seems also kinda neat. So tempo wise I think against mono green we should definitely have a shot. Opponent has to play mono colored so that we can have a chance to win. That's a very provocative art. Or that one. Or that one. Or that one. Choose 2 cards to put to the grave. The rest on the battlefield. Definitely Argov into grave. I think they cannot get it back with Titania. So Argov into grave. Posage on battlefield doesn't matter. Don't want to give them haste. Event I think is fine. They need some board presence for that. Ramping up still bad for us, so I think we go for Azula to double remove. They can also, shifting woodlands, get their Argov that way, so that's also a thing. But Titania needs at the beginning of your upkeep to be alive. So that we can definitely deny. Starting Town comes into play tap, but still is nice. So I guess we just play Azula. Set up for whatever shenanigans they play. Draw a land. Six, 7, 8, World Breaker, okay. Enchantment, Artifact or Land, okay. Could be our Nightclub or Bivouac. Cutting us off. Our card draw, okay. That's fine. So yeah, what now? This is kinda strange. think we could wait one extra turn. Don't really need to though. What can we do? We only have one white. I think we still attack Fireband here, see what we draw from the top. Okay, red source is nice. So draw 2 cards, that's sweet. Play Young's Iceberg. So get rid of Wildbreaker. Oh, I could get rid of Aang or Azula, but the answer is nope, so submit 0. And can also end of battle phase flash in the Wanchitong for x equals 4. Doubling up Wanchitong, drawing another 2. Nice. Keep the big boy. Get rid of the token. Draw a million cards. Then what else will we drop? I guess we go for Monastery here. Drop our tapped lands. And that seems nice. Yeah, hold up Wanchitong. Empathosaurus Rex with the Lurk. Sweet, nice, nice. Welcome back, Rex. Traverse the Ulvenwald. Threats undetected, huh? Yeah. I think threats undetected is interesting in limited, very interesting in Brawl. In limited it's unplayable, but in Brawl it's awesome. Your opponent also with the Ice Tail here. We still are pretty far ahead with our pressure. So I'm not sure what they can play. To not lose next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They play Titania. We can also double trigger with the Katara, which is nice. Whoa, they tapped down their Titania, what are they doing? Now they have to jump with their Ice Tail. What the heck, they're dead on board. Opponent, what are you doing? Ah, big sheesh. Yeah, I can get rid of the Ice Tail Explorer. Just smack in for lethal. Yeah, Katara could have gotten us 4 icebergs. Oh, not really, because Azula is only a noble and no ally. So yeah, we've got ads. I have to pause. But yeah, this victory was fine. Yeah, the enemies of the Avatar are no allies. They are just nobility and good stuff. Nonetheless, pretty happy with this game. Yeah, Agile, I will stay with you all. 40 seconds and we should be back. So welcome back from the ads, everybody. You did not miss too much. The opponent played Ice Tail Explorer into Titania. Oops, where's the Ice Tail? There. Tapped down their creatures for whatever reasons, because they thought that they could live, but we had the White Lotus reinforcements, played it, and yeah, had exactly lethal. Also Earth Kingdom Jailer from the top with a million cards in hand. Perfection. She did not pledge allegiance, totally true, Brownie Man. Azula is the enemy. So yeah, nice little 1 and 2 right now. So let's go for another game. See how far we come. Pledging allegiance is only an American thing. At least that were the custom that I know of. In some Austrian schools you also sing the national anthem, but that is normally more of a rare thing, because we do not have time to waste. We just come into school and do our duty and then it's over. So yeah, our nationalism is not so tough, at least not at the moment. So, game number 4, come on! Against Mono Green once more. So yeah, the fair matchups should be interesting, but yeah, Green ramped pretty bad the last time. We are totally screwed in anything besides blue and green. Crying in removal.deck right now. Kyoshi also busted as hell. We'll have to mulligan here too. This looks way better, especially with Mighty Bite Guides ramping us up. All of our allies also tapping for mana. So play Temple of Mystery. I think Iroh we do not need. Although Iroh getting us back or Drill or Waterbend Ascension kinda neat. Opponent might just wreck us with his aggressive start. So go over the foothills. Fix us into red and white, I guess. Then start with a Great Divide Guide. Pray that he lives. Opponent ramps up like a champion. Map the frontier without the Art Archway. What are you doing, opponent? What the heck? That's strange. Okay. Still ramps like a champion. I think we'll have to go Fire Nation Drill. As much as it sucks, kicking the opponent from his mana is the thing that I have to do. Could have also just played Aang for more value. The sooner our opponent hits Kyoshi, the earlier we will be dead. Elected Earthbender, okay. So that's also a nasty one. So yeah, this sucks. This is pure sadness. So I think we'll just go Aang here. Brew with the Drill. Could also stay back on defense, which I think we might have to do. Drop Citadel and pass. Because we are defense right now, which sucks. They definitely should have played Kyoshi here. But yeah, we died to Earthband that ultimate wombo combo. And crew here. Drill would be awesome against Kyoshi. But we have to get rid of Boomy, otherwise the lands will become way too big. Guess we'll drop Azula here. They can exile one of their lands and I guess they're Elvish Mystic. So yeah, not even the best Azula here. Still sets the opponent a little bit back. Earthbending 8, big oof. Okay, I'm stupid, they gave us Map the Frontier. Origin of Metal Bending to get rid of the Osalith seems okay-ish. So hit then for 4. Draw another card. Still in a pretty bad spot. Opponent leads 1 land and can just wreck us. If they miss their land drop, I will be really happy. So far so good. Never mind me, I guess we're just dead. Because they get a Vigilant land here. We can airbend Toph. I think we go and attack in first. See what we hit. Land is fine. Might have to get rid of Legend. Still not really what I want to see. And the alternative is whenever something leaves, so that does not really do me any good. Could still get rid of the counters on the Ozolith though. Also do another card. Drop the planes, drop the lieutenants. Pump the crew. Ah, this is a really close one. Avatar creature type would be interesting. Avatar only. No, he's very close to playing Avatar only cards. Blind Bandit is nuts. So yeah, we have to double jump. And Bandit lives. Oh, this sucks. Whatever shall we do? Ursa and Aang is only 12 damage, so that's not good enough. Could still draw 2 cards. So smack in, see what we hit. Aye, aye. Pure sadness. Pure sadness. Drop Legend of Roku. Exile 3. They have Black Sun. For 0 getting rid of Passing Sea, but they still have 3 lethal creatures, so we just did. Ah! Screaming and earthbending. What the heck? Aye, boy. So yeah, Avatar theme deck definitely gets wrecked a little bit too much. Ay. Yeah, getting wrecked by the most powerful Avatar ever. Kyoshi going nuts. Cannot complain there. Needed Rise of Souls in there. Yeah, I think that was our only out. And even then, earthbending is just such a busted mechanic. It's really tough. So I don't know. It's definitely a choice to make a mechanic which keeps your land safe from any harm and just combos with a million cards in Magic. Earthbending is definitely a failed mechanic in my personal opinion. It's nice to save your lands, but it's so stupid with some interactions. I personally think if you animate your land, you should be punished for that and not rewarded. You love Earthbending? I think it's too powerful. I think Earthbending is way too powerful. But yeah, we'll keep this. Got all of our mana. Playing it can rush me Eternity's Crafter, so value the deck. Also cheat the deck. Whenever you cast your first spell, reveal the top, you may cast it without paying its mana cost if it's lesser mana value. Depending on how much the opponent can manipulate his top, it's either fairish or not. We'll start with Portico, look for our lands. I think we do not need Zuko. Could go Lieutenant to Zuko though. Nah, we can just drop him and play him with the Boiling Rock, so it should be still fine. Guess we'll do it like this. Only thing that our deck definitely struggles with is value. Would love way more ramp. I think we are way too slow. If you lost your land, bending would be unplayable, so it was either busted or useless. Answer is yes. Totally true, Brownie Man. Totally true. So drop Lieutenant on 2. Then curve out into Boiling Rock. Still need black though. So I don't know. Do I have anything that gives me black? Black, red, black, green. Red, white. I don't have green, black. I don't have red, black. Only red, black tapped. This is nasty. I think we'll do it like this. Play the temple and play Aang next turn. Tai Li is a solid tempo piece. So I think we can keep her. We have all of our mana that we need right now. Play it slow. So yeah, Fortress is a nice fetch. Does not do what I wanted to. Still is fine. So go fetch for blue, green. Maybe I should have gone for double black for that Fire Nation Drill. Opponent might just counter whatever I play here. So against open mana I kinda don't want to play Aang. And I also missed that I had to fetch for red, white. Or green, red. So that was a little bit stupid. Nah, I was screwed either way. Didn't really matter. So yeah, keep Tai Li back, see what they do. Okay, hero it is. So let them do their stuff. Hero also kinda neat because it searches into untapped lands. Pretty tough though, because the sacrifice is a cost, so if the opponent counters, you lose a land and a spell. That's nasty. Wilderness Rack, okay, never mind me. I guess we just dropped the Tai Li. Pump and submit 0. So yeah, I screwed myself into not having red, so that was a little bit of a punt. Okay, never mind me. We got the planes, so we got our red here. Opponent plays instant speed deck, so oof. Could try and bait the opponent with the Boiling Rock. But otherwise this looks... ugh. This looks obnoxious. I hate these instant speed Simic piles which just counter all of your stuff and ramp up like hell. This is the most obnoxious value pile that you can play against someone. Dirtling and avatar creatures and the opponent just plays straight up competitive. Big sadness. So go to attacks. See if they have something flashy. Yeah, Wilderness Reclamation days were terrible. I still hate this card. I think it's stupid. A mana doubler on turn 4 is just busted. Especially with cards like Wan Shi Tong that you flash in and just... yeah, just pay 8 instead of 4. Because doubling your mana is fair at all. It's so stupid. Mana doubler in Magic should not exist. That's just a cringe fest. But yeah, what should exist and what should not exist. Let's be honest, everything is fine. It's Magic, baby. Just go nuts, play wombo combo, go to town. It's just my personal opinion that I don't feel well with this stupid amount of value. I think green and blue are just too powerful of effects. Red, white and black just falls way too far behind. Wilderness Reclamation and Hard-Headed Teacher, good question. It untaps all of your lands, so it's really good in earthbending either way. It's just, it doubles your mana and gives your lands vigilant, so that's nice. So I might just concede out of spite because I just despise Wilderness Reclamation triggers. Whenever this card triggers, I will just get so annoyed. It's really tough on my personal nerves. Can chip down Boiling Rock, exile land for reasons unknown. Could also exile Tai Li or Latsuko to play him on attack. Might be better. Also plays from exile, which is kinda sweet. So might have been a mistake. Pledge Hedge Maze. Play Hedge Maze and see what's on top. Soccer is fine, gives us menace. How should I do this? Play Arc, see what they have. I think they have just counter dot that hand. So I'm not sure. These long-winded blue-based matchups, they just suck. Also, Rush Me triggers each turn, so I can understand why they play instant speed deck. But yeah, I will concede to this. I hate Simic. I hate Simic counters. Will not play against this stupidity. Everything with this blue is just obnoxious as hell. Costs me a lot of my lifetime and it is not worth it. Blue players just want to make your life miserable, and that's not worth my time. So concede that. And I personally think I will drop this video. I will not even record it. I think it's nice. I will play it on stream. But yeah, fudge this. This sucks. My mood is so down right now. This is not worth it. I want to play fun games. Have a lot of fun with some shenanigan decks. But yeah. Ugh. Pure sadness. Let's just play some Brawl and chill and keep it at what it is. A fun little challenge deck. Punt count +1 for not conceding versus Simic turn 1. I think you don't have to concede to Simic. I think it's definitely possible, but if the opponent just plays Flash deck and you play Sorcery Speed deck, the tempo is definitely off, and that just feels terrible. So you can beat the opponent in 3 different ways. You can either outvalue them if you go wide enough, if you go big enough, like with the Kyoshi deck, or if you just out-tempo them and say, I play during your turn, you don't have any turn, everything that you play I counter, and that is just what the opponent did in our last game. So this is the most obnoxious way to play Magic. I hate control players. It's just not my personal playstyle. I think it's annoying. It's always winning on cost of another person, and that's just stupid. I think if you want to play Magic, play it like overpowering your opponent, showing that your deck is better, faster, stronger. But not, yeah, I counter your stuff, the board is empty, whatever shall we do? Why? It's so annoying, it's so frigid annoying. I hate control players. Whenever I see a control player, I want to smack him so bad. Ugh. Gets so on my nerves. So, what else do we need? We have blue, black, red, so I think we have to go for white. Go for white, black, I guess. Get the tap dance out of the way. Fix us into double white for upper. Seems solid. Command tower, sweet. So, what else do we have? Open Brawl queue definitely hates fun. Yeah. It's competitive, they just want to grind their wins and be done with it. I understand. Definitely understand that. For example, Flage is also a control deck, but Flage just needs hard removal and a lot of value, so I can definitely see behind Flage. But the counter spell is just unfun. I play my stuff and the opponent says no. I'm a freedom person, I hate naysayers. Naysayers are the most annoying kind of people. We kind of want to curve out into Ang. Our stuff will definitely not stay, so we need value. Whatever will we get this time? We have all of our mana already, so maybe go for green. Don't really see what I need. It's a little bit strange. Definitely should have played Black Leaf Cliffs over Tower here, because Cliffs comes into play tapped now. Azorius is your pet hate. Assume most of them are spoiled only childs. I guess so. You hate White Blink. Yeah, I think every one of us has his personal pet peeve. Will always stay the same. How shall we do this? Could play Ang. I personally think he will not live. But yeah, we'll give it a try. Opponent also with the Griffin area, which is kind of nice because Flage gains you free life. There's a lightning helix on his deck. So yeah. Big problem is, if we don't get Ang back, he comes not back from exile, so we have to get him back in the command zone. And that makes Apparition so good in Brawl, because even if we destroy it, with cards like the Demonstration, we still don't get the token. Otherwise, what else will we do? Could just play tap land and flash in upper end of turn. I think this should be fine. Fine-ish. Okay, Broodmorph is a card. Do they attack? So flash in upper. Eat the apparition. Then can eat the Broodmoth. Ah, they get the apparition back. Oh, come on, this sucks. I'm sad. Pure sadness on this deck. Play Demonstration for 4, get rid of Broodmoth. No more shenanigans for you. Can play Jailer, which could be interesting. Get a 4/4. If they get rid of Jailer, I will be sad though. But yeah, we get some tokens for our effort, so I think it's still worth it. Because Apparition triggers on Leaf, and that's pretty good. Then play Foundry Tap, pass for now. That was a punt. Okay, Bambit, I accept. Okay, there's the Flage, so Jailer down. Oh, interesting. Just pings. What do they have? Ooh, nice. And the cool thing with Apparition, it only targets non-tokens. So the big tokens that it leaves behind do not do anything. We got some answers for tokens, so that's good. Got also Ang. So let's be careful with what we play, how we play. But I think we have all of the mana that we need. Our big boy has to come in for a steep price. I kind of want to draw more cards. I think we still play the big boy. If he lives, we should be fine. They have already 5 cards in grave, so if I can drop another one, Flage can come back. Get rid of Jailer, eats the arm. Okay, Warfare is fine. So we can also Swift Savior save our personal arm. Or reset our Jailer here. Get rid of the token, I guess. So play Arc first, get rid of token. Then play Passage, I guess, on whatever. Could be just green. Could be also blue. Doesn't really matter. I have to pay though, because Bounty Hunters. Oh, I'm stupid. Don't mind me. I just love to shock myself. So yeah, draw 2, pass for now. Should have played on blue for Wisdom. If they have a sweep, I will be really sad. Yeah, and there's the Shatter. So bye bye. But yeah, we Earthband. Like this. Like that. Like that. Yes! We got our win. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. At least a 2-4. So maybe I should record and just edit. Oh, pure sadness. Oh, might be still worth it to play some games. Just edit some of the better games in. Ooh, another rare. Hey, Essence Channel, sweet. So yeah, let's go for another game. After I rage quit with my video. Oops. Where are we? Yeah, 2-4. I think it's still fine-ish. Let's play a little bit more of Arng. Meh, should have recorded that win. Sheesh. That was fun. Ah, VV again, come on. Okay. Let's see if we can get the revenge. Our opener sucks. We need more lands. Also on the draw. Iris Demonstration for Vivi would be nice, but we don't have the red. Now with Ang's Iceberg I think we can keep. If we should keep is the question. Yeah. Pass tapped. Play Concealed Quartet into my next turn seems nice. Ooh, Great Wildcard is sweet though. So yeah, we punish the opponent for their non-creature spells, which is a start. I guess they drop VV on 3 with backup protection. Oh no, they ramp themselves. Okay. Vantage is nice. Starting turn also turn 3. Sadness. No matter what we do, it comes into play tapped. And they also seem to have some counter spellery. Whatever will we do? Could try and drop the Great Divide Guide first. If you want the full fixing, I think starting turn is better than Vantage. So play Great Divide Guide, see what they do. Countering my mana dog seems fine. Ooh. Could have also kept up Ank's Iceberg at instant speed. The fixed version of Vivi has to tap for their mana, so has to stay 1 turn behind before he gets the ultimate value. Still grows with every spell that you play. So the revenge against the BV. We have 5-6 mana right now, cannot double spell. Could bitter work, if you stick it's nice. Could also Iceberg as backup. Could also just smack in. Bounty Hunters would be a nice protection spell. Oh yeah, I think we'll double spell here. So play bitter work. Get pinged for a little bit. This is a tough one. Because Vivi plays a lot of counter spells because blue. Yeah, we'll stay back. Keep up Iceberg for Vivi. Let's see how far we come. There's the Vivi. I guess mid counter spell backup. Missing a lot of land drops here, opponent. Do they want to attack? We still try to get rid of the Vivi here. And if they have counterspell, we can just go Rise of Souls in. Would have loved to play Bounty Hunters first, but they have counter. Yeah, Stubborn Denial. Cannot pay the one, which sucks. Play Inspiring Vantage. Shields are down for Bounty Hunters, which is nice. We can also blow up the Cold Steel Heart. We still get a million mana with the Vivi here. Yeah, I think we just set up the Sweeper. Play the Bounty Hunters. Play the Origin. Destroy the artifact. Do it like this. And if they tap out, we will just Rise of Souls in. Big problem with Vivi tapping for the mana, they can do it also during our turn, so can just keep him back on defense if they really want to. But yeah, Mai being a very powerful hate piece here. It's really good against Spellsling and control decks. So yeah, welcome back from the outback. Thank you for enduring the edge jail. If our opponent taps out, I will be happy. Otherwise we might maybe have to jump. Fists of Flame. We'll take the 5. That's fine. They can still counter. We get 6 mana. Got some options here. I think we'll do it like this. Pay black, pay black. Rough here. Let's see if our opponent has counterspell. I guess they do. They have 2 mana with the Electromancer. Oh, disdainful stroke, sadness. Pure sadness. Yeah, and I have to stay back. That sucks. So yeah, never mind me. Opponent always had the shields up. Kinda want to concede here. Because I think this was our last turn. Let's see what they do. Big problem with every spell that they play, they also ping me for at least one. So us having only non-creature spells here is so nasty. Now they also have the Curiosity Bombo combo. But I think they will die through Mai before they can hit in. So let's try it with Jailer. See if that one sticks. This game is not over. Which is pretty interesting. Yeah, there's a wash away. Demands answers, okay. This is interesting. Will we die on this deck or will they die? There's the counter. We can make 2 lethal threats here. So tap down Mayo or Guide. We need to pay for, so never mind me. We can also just go to combat. If they lose their mana, they're dead. Yeah, they're dead on board. Nice. Hey, we win this one. Sweet. Nice. Yeah, we have to just pass. Because you have to keep your mana during your phases. Lose it afterwards. Yeah, they are just dead. Nice. Revenge! Revenge. So yeah, we got another win. Clutched one out against the VV rematch. Sweet. So we have 3 and 4. Oh, I was so close to conceding, but the Mai came in clutch. Suck it, VVS. Just having the right hate piece gave us the win there. So yeah, let's go again. Let's go again, grind it out, have some fun. Yeah, Mai has a swordback after carrying us through that match. That's totally true. That is totally true, Bambit. Big yikers. Let's see if we can get a 50-50 win percentage. We had some really obnoxious matchups. Was kind of surprised that Go Big Green got us so bad. But yeah, they ramped up pretty bad. They were at 8 mana before we hit our 5th land, so oof. Yeah, now with Hey Bye too. You think that game was a coin flip? Oh, could be. Okay, what do we have here? All of our fast lands, you love to see it. Also Temple of Mystery. All of our colors though, so I think we'll have to keep. Also Heartless. Yeah, Heartless act against Hey Bye on the draw, I'm not sure. Seems a little bit sus. I were 1 turn behind in the Mono Green Top matchup. Can see that. We're still missing red, so I think Legend of Rook has to go. So yeah, the double colored cards definitely big detriment. Otherwise, I think the mono colored cards definitely playable. Fix our manas, I would say. Play the 5-mana Ascension here over the Lieutenant. I think going white and then playing Lieutenant is better than playing a big Lieutenant, which gets blown out by Heibai. Okay, Innocence. That's a card. Play the Concealed Courtyard Fixers. Can also fetch for our last puzzle piece for Ang. Still think we have to do it like this. Play Lieutenant here. No value. Get rid of Innocence. So that we get our tech triggers for the Ascension. Next turn we can decide if we want to play our last Airbender or Avatar Arc. And if we discard here. So, what else do we get? Need double white still. Otherwise I think we're good. So I think we'll go for the white-red land here. Am I stupid? Ah, because we have white-black. Yeah, I'm stupid. As always, the answer is yes. What else do we do? I think we just go in and attack. Yeah. We played the courtyard. Should have... Yeah, we needed the courtyard for the Off-King Lieutenant, I think. Considering what we had, I should have definitely done it different. So play Last Airbender, reset the Earth King's Lieutenant, I would say. Could also reset Dissension here. Don't think it's necessary though. Have to discard the card, we'll go for the Technique. So I cannot play Aang, do not draw any cards, which sucks. Because Honor of Night's Reach makes us sad with the discards. Okay, Benjamin Cup. However shall we do this? We have to play Blooming Marsh, so it doesn't matter. Can play Cup. Animate Courtyard, I guess. Can play Lieutenant 2. Which I think we'll do now. Go white, go aggro. Use our mana. Damage wise it's the same. Get the attack trigger, pass for now. As long as the opponent doesn't have a sweeper, I think we should be fine. Otherwise I will be set. Okay, Heibai gets the counter. Also a lot of tokens. So my flyers have to carry me. Play Hedge Maze. Hakoda would be awesome, but we have to discard unfortunately. Could also drop Aang after the attack, which is interesting. Oh, maybe we do it like this, just so that we hit Hakoda. We cannot attack with the Lieutenant, so that's also something. So smack in with the Aang. Play the Avatar. Pump our Lieutenants. Keep Hakoda back, do not have to discard. So yeah, not being able to play Aang on 4 definitely got me here. Because dropping Aang, then playing Lieutenant here, gets some big flyers. It's my personal win condition. Opponent is only ramping a lot. Drawing a little bit. Only. They do everything, it's Heibai. I can also not pump my flyers. Else it gives protection. So first things first, play Hakoda, see if we can play something else from the top. Go to attacks. Smack in with the flyers. I think we smack in with the soldier too. Just to get the extra Ascension trigger here. But does it matter? I think it does not matter. Because if we attack with the Aang here, we get the extra count and then it should trigger another time. Copy, yeah. So we firebend 2, draw 2. Yeah, that's the redirect lightning, not lightning strike. So that does not work. But at least we can play the Mai. This is unfortunately redirect lightning, not lightning strike. Yeah, they can block, that's fine. The fun thing is we can redirect lightning for full price. Their ability. Select a new target. I guess your Hail will stay safe. Enjoy. Om nom nom. Also with the extra firebending mana. But yeah, my Aang will die unfortunately. Because free. We could sacrifice Hakoda though to give our Aang indestructible. If they top deck a sweep, I will be sad, otherwise this is the clutch play. So do it like this. Sack the Hakoda so that our allies stay safe. We have still Lethal in the air. Then can drop the Mai too. Which is really good against non-creature dot deck. So this will be it. Will our flyers get us there? They have 3 cards in the dream. We got Mai, so every non-creature spell that they play costs them a lot of life. So Mai from the top coming in clutch once more. Ah, they've got the Cyclonic Rift. Come on, I hate this so much. Sadness, pure sadness. I think I even have a Cyclonic Rift counter. Is it 1 for the day? So yeah, Cyclonic Rift counter of the day is 1. Pure sadness. Come on, this sucks. I hate these one-sided plague wins so much. Ah, so stupid. Don't think we can win this game anymore. Stack is full of sadness. The question is what we can do. Not too much because they... could play some stuff. Play Badger Mole Cup. Double up our mana a little bit more. Play the Aang. Airbend a little bit. Can still play Earth King's Lieutenant 2. Kind of think Mai might be our win condition here. So maybe play Mai. Let's go to first strike. Yeah, play the small Aang. Just airbend one of their small... of their big tokens. Pass for now. They don't have lethal. We have to delete our whole hand though. Can still get our Avatar Aang back. I don't know. They can still play 1 extra temple. And the Hail also can activate and give them a lot of unblockable spirits. They cannot play anything anymore, otherwise they die. They are dead on board. I think they killed themselves. They don't have life gain. And they don't have lethal. So that was stupid. Yeah, shared purpose does not do it. They needed life. This is 8, 11, 14, 19. Okay. Double tokens might do the trick. But yeah, they lose 1 extra attacker.
Oh no! I'm late for class!
So yeah, they cannot play anything. Smack us for 12. Oh, they've got the Tamio. Come on! Why do they exactly hit what they need? What the heck? I hate this so much. And we don't, of course we don't hit removal and they have exactly their Tamio for 1 mana from the top. I hate this so much. This sucks. Opponent with his stupid top decks. I'm so sad right now. Pure sadness. Look at this board. Heibai is such a stupid card. And we were so close. They had exactly the copies, had exactly the search, had exactly 1 mana for Tamio. If they did not draw the Tamio from the top, this... Ugh. Nah, best 1-drop in the game is by far Ragavan. I think Tamio is not better than Ragavan. It's debatable. I think both are strong. Tough choice. Sadness. Pure sadness. Have the mulligan, no white. Can keep, we've got the fix. Play against Katara, so say hello. Yeah, play Nightclub, pass. Now we are truly fixed. I hate Heibai, I hate all of those stupid decks. Stupid value. Playing a commander and cheating on mana is so nasty. Playing a 4 mana spell and just get 9 mana of value on turn 4. Or turn 3 or turn 2, depending on how you ramp. Oy boy. So yeah, let's stop being sad and be happy instead. Never ever did I feel so bad that I could not get back into smiling. I love this game too much that I will be annoyed by this stupid opponent's plays. So go and Crime being and Glimmer being a 2/3. I guess we just stay back. Tamio wins. Yeah, Tamio is a 0/3, so Ragavan will never ever get through if you play just flat out Tamio against Ragavan. And other than that, Tamio's play pattern is way more annoying with controlled deck. So we can set up at least the removal with the combustion technique next turn. Still need our lands. Kinda want my Heartless Act though. So I think we go for the Act here. Can decide what we want to do now. Both cards are nasty. Not sure why there is a Glimmer in this deck. If I'm really honest, I don't want to find out. But yeah, get rid of Katara. Katara too strong. Damn, it also has 3 new Brawl Decks. I saw it on the Discord. So very happy that I converted you to playing a little bit more Brawl. Yeah, Tamio also cannot swing. They just stare each other down. You made an Heir Apparent deck. Oof. Budget that deck, you love to see that. So, whatever will we do? Definitely fetch, big question to what? Could play Earth King, get rid of Glimmer. Might be the play, otherwise keep up Ty Lee, tap down. Could drop Suki. Buster Sword is a big problem, not gonna lie. Opponent wants to cheat stuff into play, and I cannot allow that. So what are we fetching for? I guess we have to fetch for white. Just do it like this. Play the lieutenant first. And pass for now. Could also destroy right away before counter spell. So, whatever will we do? Definitely play the temple. Land is fine. Then... Cannot really attack. Can keep up Tai Li to tap down the Katara. Could attack if I drop Sokka here. But yeah, I don't have any good blocks after that. And Buster Sword is nasty. So I think I'll pass. That's fine. So that's the Plowshares is also fine. I think I'll drop Tai Li now. If they have a counter, they can drop it. Otherwise, I will gain another life, which is fine. Okay. No place from opponent there. Play Citadel. Will we play Katara or Aang? I think we definitely attack with Tai Li, see if that sticks. Can only play one spell, so I think dropping Katara here is okay. Could also go for Suki. Depending on what our opponent plays, it might not even matter. Otherwise we can play Aang next turn and Waterbend to draw another card. So that's solid. Nature's Rhythm. Searching for a 5-drop. Big X. Ooh, Lissamal is back. You might have forgotten it was Wednesday. And it's Fallout Day too. Ooh, nice. So your opponent making 2 bears ramps him up pretty big. We play Temple of Silence. Last Airbender is neat. Gets rid of the tokens here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can go at attack for 21, which I think is nice. So let's do this. Smack in. They have to jump. Not if they do not want to. But if they do not block, I will get them down to 1, which is nice. So play Katara, go for 7. So that's a good start. Ally.deck versus Ally.deck. 5 color versus 3 color. Who will win? And next time we can drop Sokka, so with the Menace we might be able to cheat a win out of the opponent. Okay. Let's try play the last Airbender, see if he sticks. Get rid of the opponent's token. Yeah, and we won! Nice! Nice. Finally, redemption in the Avatar show-off. Get a nice little 4 and 5. Sweet. So yeah, against the bastard decks we definitely struggle. The fair decks give us at least a chance. So sweet. So let's go for another one. I want all of the good games. Want to be able to at least post something nice. So, what does Bandit play? Lightpaws, Elspeth, Heir Apparent, and someone kicked your ass with Ladia. So you went and found a list for that, oof. You feel like you're new to MTG now? Why is that, Samal? Four-card Brawl Deck. Yikes. Always these wombo combo lists. If it is what you enjoy, can definitely do so. Blocked. Kappa. So yeah, let's go for another game against Barbary Saga Night Witch. Okay. That seems interesting. Our hand is color fixed, but pretty expensive. This is one of those hands where I'm not sure if I should keep in. I think we need to be fast. Avatar's Wrath is also only a pseudo removal spell. Might get punished if we don't get some fixing, but we are lucky. Because Maya into Earthbinder Ascension is a very solid start. So first things first, I think about dropping Temples, crying myself another land. Then playing Maya into Earthbinder Ascension here. Could also just go with the nightclub here. Thank you so much for that, Omen Puffs. So, play Command Tower. Go for the Mai first. Punish our opponent's non-creature spells. Opponent also with the OG allies from Zendika. Love to see that. We've got all of our fixing, so very nice. So, whatever will we do, I think we definitely can go into Blooming Marsh here. Dried of Elysian Groves is nasty. So I think we'll just drop the Iris Demonstration here. Get rid of the Dryad. Get drained, hit in for 2. Okay, Walk-in Closet, the Bandit special, coming to town. Ay. So whatever will we do? Still need double white. So ad break is over. Thanks for sticking with me. Go for double white here. Can play Aang now. Walk-in Closet with Fetchland is nasty though. So I'm kinda intrigued to just go Origin of Metal Bending here, get rid of that. Not sure if it's the way. I think I allow the opponent the Walk-in Closet for 1 extra turn. Just set up my Avatar to draw more cards. Next turn can go Airbender Ascension plus Origin of Metal Bending. Do it like this. So next time we can play either the Legend of Young Chen to get rid of the corset. I think we just blow it up with the Origin of Metal Bending though. Might want to get rid of the Barbary Saga here. So a lot of value. Can still ramp up a little bit with the arm. Can unfortunately not double spell, which sucks. Lose 3, gain 3, draw 3. Bubbly Saga seems busted. Maybe I just let them have the fetch and get rid of the Bubbly Saga here. They already have the ability with the Marvin though, so oof. Looks bad either way. Okay, drops land. Marvin is nasty. Hey, Wildy Potato. You heard this game is pay to win. Answer is nope, I play free to play. And I'm pretty competitive, you can ask my chat. Depends always on the format that you're playing though, so keep that in mind. And if you're playing paper or digital. If you're playing digital, the answer is definitely no. So start with the off-banner Ascension first. Should have dropped maybe the Ascension before dropping the land. Bum bum bum. So animate command tower here. Get myself another red source, I guess. No counter for me, but it's fine. And go smack in for some attacks. Play Origin of Metal Bending. Oh, whatever do I destroy is the problem. Double Marvin activation sucks, but yeah, I think the Walking Closet is the biggest problem here. So get rid of that. Yeah, the wildcard situation is only a time situation because every player can get their wildcards. I will show you my collection after 160 days of playing with a fresh account. And you can make up your mind for yourself. It always depends what you want to play. If you want to play block constructed with 4 of decks, that's definitely a little bit tougher. If you want to just grind out your daily free-to-play rewards like gold and gems, I think it's not really a matter. It's always a question what's your personal preferences. So my question to you, what is your favorite format, Wildy Potato? And like in every other trading card game, the players that have played longer are definitely in a better position. So that's also something to consider. You never played the game before? I think free to play and also as a new player you can definitely enjoy the game. I will show you how after this game. This account also is already a little bit more advanced than your average account, I would say. But I can definitely show you some tricks to enjoy the game the most. So yeah, this is just wombo combo. But it's fine. The fact that the opponent has to sacrifice so many permanents is the only out for us. So yeah, they can replay for 5. I guess we'll have to get rid of the Marvin somehow. Can we yank some removal from their grave? Answer is yes. So I think we are already at 6. We go here, play the hammer. Hearthstone is definitely easier. Magic is one of the most complex card games that you can imagine. It's on the same level as Yu-Gi-Oh! So we could yoink their closet, get our lands back from grave. With fetches it's pretty neat, but I kinda want to get rid of the Marvin here. Also the Spectre of Destruction sucks. So do like this. Also take another 2 damage. Could have attacked first because it's instant speed. Not punt worthy, but still tough. I think we don't even have the luxury to attack here. And that's a problem because we should be the aggressive part in this ensemble. Ay, 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 ay. Oh. I guess we're just dead. I'm really honest. We are at 1. Cannot play any good stuff. Yeah. They just out-grinded me with their Marvin Wombo combo and their recursion. What it is. Yeah, take the L. And cash it out. So yeah, Wildy Potato. Let me show you this nice little account. We've played a little bit of a series that I call Zero Budget Brawl. So these are decks that I only build from the scratch, that I open in my draft packs, in my sealed packs, and also with the wildcards that you get through your daily rewards. So as you can see, you get either gold or you get wildcards. Also you have daily rewards which respin every 24 hours, which give you extra gold. So for free-to-play players, awesome. Other than that, you can always go to play, go to events, and there you have starter deck duels. So if you feel like your deck is not powerful enough, you can always check out one of the 10 starter decks here. And the good thing with the starter decks is they face against each other. So this will always be your safety line if you feel like that constructed formats are not for you. Other than that, what I definitely would recommend you is play a lot of Limited and learn the fun formats in Magic. So this is normally sealed, like the Phantom sealed here. And this is normally limited in draft, where you can just pick the cards that you want to play. Otherwise, just grinding your dailies with the starter deck duels is a very good start if you just want to stay off the monetization of the client as much as possible. Because I personally think microtransactions suck and the digital client is way too over monetized, so that's also a thing. But other than that, it's a fun game. And definitely challenges your decision making. So that's my personal recommendation. Other than that, let's make a short little outro for my YouTube video. Maybe I'll upload it, maybe not, we'll see. Short little deck tag after a very devastating event of 4 and 6. Still we had some fun games, got crushed a lot by other pretty fleshed out aggro or control decks. Nonetheless, I think Avatar is nice. This was my Avatar.deck challenge, so if you are started right away with Avatar, this is the card pool that you can draft if you draft a lot of cards. I think rares and mythics are plenty. Synergy is still somewhat there. Not too strong though. So definitely happy with the list. Can easily get into more fixing. I think our problem was not the value but more the ramp. And definitely the removal. We only have 2 big sweepers in Day of Black Sun and also in Avatar's Wrath. And that is not nearly enough. Also one of those sweepers is just pseudo removal. So does not even get rid of the opponent's board forever. Still pretty neat though, because Avatar's Wrath locks out the opponent from playing their commander. So that's pretty fun. Otherwise, pretty happy with a 40% win rate. So 4 and 6 is definitely fine. Can play whatever you want. Play it more LA based like I did. Can also just play it with a little bit of bending and a lot of cookie cutter powerful cards. But yeah, definitely salute Avatar. I think the deck is fine. And yeah, if you want to check out other deck lists, a lot of free to play, can always go to our YouTube channel. I try to play as many different decks as possible and post all of the decks here. So you can check those videos out. Got also a Discord server where you can check us out, where I post all of my deck lists so far. Where you can get a little bit of insight how Zero Budget works, how free to play can be played. And I personally would definitely recommend to play a lot of Brawl because it's the most fun way to play Magic at the moment. Otherwise, you can also check out our Magic forum, ask all of your questions, or just drop all of your most fun memes that you have. Like here, Raisaza for example, with 1 million tokens. And a lot of damage. And yeah, enjoy the game. I think it's fun. And definitely will continue playing. So if you watch this video on the YouTube, consider liking, commenting, subscribing as always. There are a lot of playlists and recommended videos flying around right now. And also to the left, we've got the subscribe button. If you want to see more, definitely check it out. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching and see you soon. For my Twitchers, I think we'll wait. It's been 4 hours already. And yeah, I have to do some other stuff. Business is booming. And I also have to punish myself, because if I stream too much, I eat too little and then I lose some weight and I have to stay strong. Otherwise I will become rather sad. So, you know the drill. If you want to earn some channel points, can always stay. Oh, you know the drill. If you want to... Yeah, my parrot is there. Go create the dashboard, stream manager. We've got a nice little raid button. If you got someone that you want to raid, we can do so. Otherwise, I will look for someone. Who is online right now of the bigger streamers? It's Crookies. Ooh, Amazonian opening some Loving Collector boosters if you want to see that. That looks kinda neat. Otherwise, Kenji Egoshira is doing some Loving Eclipsed early access. So maybe I think I'll drop you by Kenji. If you want some early Loving, that's definitely easy. And also Kenji is kinda neat, especially for your new players. Because he shows off how draft works in sealed. And those are the most important formats to earn yourself a nice juicy collection on a $0 budget. So I think we'll be raiding Numa Demami today. Gives you also a little bit of insight how to build yourself some decks, how to go nuts. I think the event will be starting in 1 or 2 hours. So until then he plays some cube. Otherwise, if you just want to have a look at the cards and have a discussion, can definitely also just raid Amy, aka Amazonian. Oh. So I think until the pre-release event starts, I'll drop you by Amy. So say hi, maybe leave a follow. Leave a lot of love, have a lot of fun. And I will see you at the very latest during our viewer battle weekends on Saturday and Sunday. So if you want to fight it out for the VIP slot on my channel, with a lot of benefits, and also with some free shoutouts and some nice little showcases for your personal decks, definitely drop by. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and see you soon. Have a good time, and bye bye.